the assignment, Julie.
Yes.
I think you guys understood the assignment maybe a little too well. Um, so so let's just say we have 8 boards that are so loaded. That's no, not I'm not disappointed. They're so loaded. But we're on a time crunch today. We'll say that.
Yes.
So we are like, there's an alarm set for 3 o'clock, and there is a hard stop at 3 o'clock today because not only did I go to work running a show, kids got to go back to college.
Boo.
I'm disappointed in that.
That's sad.
Yeah, I'm disappointed the kids got
Very
to go back to
sad.
college. So I saw it. There was hundreds of comments. That's the thing is like there was so many comments, and I don't even know. It was like I think after we replied to everything, there was like 400 comments on the things. Good job though.
Yeah.
Good job. We're just going to have to do one again sooner. So I mean,
Tuesday.
Tuesday's gonna be dollar starts also.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, we normally run for 2.5 hours around there, so it'll be good. It'll be right in
Mhm.
that ballpark. Julie, what's better than 0 giveaways?
How about one
How about one
giveaway?
giveaway? um,
Sorry.
yeah, so we officially hit 40,000 here on Whatnot.
Yes.
40,000 followers.
That's
Thank you.
actually what I was working on. I'm working on the. How do you like that?
Oh, that's looking pretty good.
Looking good.
That flyer's looking pretty
Getting the
good there.
flyer
Joey's making a
going.
special flyer for next Friday.
Yeah.
Friday, January. January. We are.
It is
It is
January.
January.
It didn't sound right.
It didn't sound right there for
But
a
you
second.
got it.
Friday, January 9th. We are 40% off. Back to back nonstop. I said 40 giveaways, but we're just doing back to back
Yeah,
giveaways.
it's gonna be back to back.
It's going to be back to back. So when one giveaway ends, another giveaway is running. When that giveaway ends, another giveaway is running. It's going to be back to back to back to back to back.
Mm-hmm.
It did sound wrong. So that's how I
And then we're
thought.
gonna do flash sales.
Flash sales galore. And I'm going to do, so this is what I typed out. This was the plan. Every 5 auctions is a dollar start.
Mm-hmm.
Every 10 auctions is a flash sale. I think and we'll have a whole bunch of pins that you guys can select at 40% off. And guess what?
And we'll be doing dollar starts also.
This is what I've priced so far from the new collection. So there's a whole bunch we'll have some of that in the show. We'll have a whole bunch of everything. There's some really nice Haunted Mansion, some nice Star Wars, some Ariel, some Stitch. But then there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm going to throw a bunch of stuff. Yes, that's going to be for January 9th because the next show is going to be Tuesday and that's all dollar starts. We're going to do same kind of concept. You guys pulled a lot of stuff. I don't think we're going to be able to get through everything today. So worst case scenario, what we could do if you guys want to come back on Tuesday is we could just continue. I could condense the boards and continue those over and have people pick some more pins.
Yeah.
We'll do something along those lines. Or, maybe I'll do some chaos.
Right? You
Well,
never know.
maybe if I feel like flash sailing the entire board
We're
at the
still
end.
having a normal show today, so it's still a normal show. We're just going to be off by no later than
I mean,
3.
how about this? We weren't planning on doing flash sales, but what if we get towards the end and we flash sale so many pins off of that board and you're just guaranteed to get a pin off that board? So but we'll go through all the 8 boards first. We'll pick our 10 off of there. Maybe we'll do pick twos. Pick twos are good too. We like some pick twos also. So and then we weren't planning on doing flash sales, but me and Julie had talked about it. It's fun to do. I like doing flash sales. Flash sales are fun.
But we're going to have so many on
Yeah,
Friday.
Friday's gonna be a ton.
So that's
And
why I said today and Tuesday we might not have any flash sales for you.
yes,
It'll be Friday for sure.
yeah, Friday's gonna be a ton of flash sales, but maybe we'll do. If we don't do it today, we'll do it on Tuesday, where we'll flash sale some of the. We might just flash sale some of the board. Go from there. Julie can take a picture of the board and flash sale 10 pins off of there. That's nice and easy. And then Fancy's just running around. Calm it down, Fancy. But no, hope you guys are doing good. I picked up the collection yesterday. You might not even, I don't even think I mentioned to you guys that I was picking up the collection, but I posted the video that I made about picking up the collection right before we kind of went on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, Fancy. I would show her, but she's too fast. Fancy.
She's gonna do it again. Give her a second.
I'll give her a second. But yeah.
She's riled up.
Yeah, she's running. She's got the zoomies.
That's right.
So yeah, the we'll do something along those lines. And then we also have don't forget Fridays all carded pins, and it's going to be limited editions, limited releases, but it's all going to be whatever the price is minus 40% if you go from there. The title Figment guy flashing. Oh, she might come. Oh, I missed her. Fancy. Are you running? Do you got the zoomies? Fancy.
Are you getting your exercise on?
Fancy. She's a crazy cat.
Thor got down because he's like, what is she doing?
What is she doing? She's running too much. So yeah, the just so that you guys know, that's what the plans will kind of be. We probably will flash sell some pins off the boards. We'll see how it goes. We are on a time crunch, like I said, so this first giveaway is gonna run. When we get into the second giveaway, I'm gonna talk about the social media stuff and all that jazz, the events, because we're literally less than 2 weeks away from the next pin event here in Orlando, and it's shaping up to be good stuff. That's all. Busy the whole time. That's what I like. Hey, Jeff. When is it? January 17th. I'll show the flyer here in a second, but January 17th is the next pin event here in Orlando. Absolutely free, 80 plus tables.
Alyssa0725. Congrats, you got that first giveaway.
What's better than one giveaway?
There's number 2. If you win a giveaway before you make a purchase, we do pay for your shipping.
So like Alyssa, if Alyssa didn't make a purchase since she won the giveaway, we're covering her shipping at that
Yes,
point.
we do have a pin event scheduled.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's flip this over and I'll show you guys really quick. So we'll talk about the pin events first. So this is the schedule for the whole year this year. The only date we don't have is September, which will be the gigantic co-host event with GoPin Pro. If you missed that last year, I feel so sorry for you.
It was amazing.
Because it was the best of
epic.
It was so epic, it was ridiculous.
Yes.
So yeah, we have that, and then you can see tiny off to the side. We have the 17th and 18th of July. That is
also right down there.
That is the Ohio event down at the bottom there, and that is in basically Cleveland, Ohio at that point.
September's going to dictate based on Disney's event.
So Disney,
we don't know when it's going to be.
Disney will be on Friday and Saturday. We'll be on Sunday.
Yes,
that's
whatever weekend it is.
Yeah, whatever it comes down to. So once Disney announces their dates, we'll announce our date directly after that. So
yeah.
Have one in Boston. I wish I could. I wish we could do a world tour, but
yeah,
no. So January 17th is the next pin event. 80 plus tables. How much does it cost to park, Julie?
It's free parking.
How much does it cost to get into the event?
It's a free event.
Oh,
free.
So you mean you can come with your family of 47 people?
Yes.
And you can walk into the event for free?
You can.
That's crazy. I don't know how many cars you needed to bring to get into with 47 people to the event. Yeah, how about me and my 88 kids? Sure. So I want to shout out the featured vendors down at the bottom there. They do help keep these events free. Pinning Magic, Pins Collecting, Scoops Pins, Thanos is Right Pins, Flipping My Pins, and Doug's Pickle Pins. Like I said, these events are free, and yeah, they're how we keep them free. Will February be the same as January? I will be there then. Yes. So February is actually on Valentine's Day. Hi, Fancy.
Oh, Fancy, what's going on? What's going on, Fancy? Yeah, so our events are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So every event all year long, that's what the time is, 9 to 5.
Mhm.
Our September co-hosted event, I think we did 9 to 6 last year. We'll probably have that be up in the air for right now. You know, we'll decide that a little bit later.
As Becca said, we're doing Dolly Parton hours, 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the biggest thing. Pin events, all that coming up. I didn't get to show social media because
now it's blocked off, huh? You could still talk about it while you show this fancy pants.
Well, I mean,
she's coming off of her zoomy high.
Oh, she wants belly rubs. She wants a belly rubs.
She's so cute.
All the information on the right there. It's right above fancy. If you can, oh, now fancy's in the way. Here, I'm gonna fancy up because
We do have that flyer.
come on, baby.
If you click on the shop button in the corner of your screen, that little house button, we do have the flyer is our auction. So click on auction and you can click on the auction and see the flyer itself. So you can take a screenshot of that. Also for the yearly events, in the buy it now, I have a magnet in there that you can buy if you want to have the dates and put it on your refrigerator. It's a magnet. It's the very first item that's in the buy it now.
So with that, the dates right or the address is right there. Pop it in. It is about a 5-minute trip away from Disney Springs. So you basically leave, you turn right onto 192, and it's right there. So it's a very close to the parks.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got that going on. What else? There was something else I wanted to talk about.
I don't know. You had started talking about the collection you picked up.
Oh,
You stopped talking about
well, the
it.
collection I picked up, it's gonna be filtered into multiple shows. I have 3 more collections that are being sent this week. Um, so it's gonna be some of it's gonna go directly to the January 17th pin event, and I will show what I'm bringing to the pin event ahead of time if you'd like to trade. And we'll kind of talk at some point in time. I want to do a video about this, about the different types of traders that there are at pin events. I am a value trader, so I trade value for value. If you come up to me and you have a whole bunch of $10 pins and you want a $100 pin, I'm going to take all the pins to get to that $100. I don't devalue your pins. Um, that's not how that works.
Congrats, Christian. You got the second giveaway.
Congratulations. What's better than 2 giveaways?
About three.
3 giveaways. So that's how I trade. I'm looking for value. And then past that, there are people that are just primarily selling. There are people that are selling and trading. There are cast members there that can only trade. So there's a good mix of everything there, and it's from low level, just getting in, all the way up to, let's call yourself, if you call yourself an expert, or a professional. But yeah, no. So we're excited. The events this year, this can be the first one. I think it's gonna be crazy like always.
Yes.
And we'll go from there. I will say that's the one thing I try to. It's a fun event to come to, and it's good for everyone. And we're a family-friendly show. We're a family-friendly pin event. You're not gonna have to worry about nonsense going on at our pin events.
We go out to California when they have events, so
Mhm.
we're hoping to go back out there for August when they have their D23 Expo. And then we were out there last year for Nifty 50s, so we went to that. But we don't actually host events anywhere else because we do have 2 kids in college and we have a high schooler.
Yeah.
And we have 2 cats. So for traveling,
I mean, you're over here talking.
yes.
I just show
So
you.
for traveling, it's too difficult for us to host elsewhere. The only reason we're hosting in Ohio, sponsored by Pinpicks, and I saw you in there. Hi,
Yes.
Molly. We're doing Ohio because we're from Ohio. So we've lived in Florida now we're on our 8th year, I think. But we were born and raised in Ohio. So we know Ohio. We have family in Ohio. That's why we're hosting a pin event in July in Ohio. So,
I mean, the main reason why I wanted to have an event in Ohio is for one reason and one reason alone. I wanted to see a whole bunch of people, and I figured it'd be a good way to meet a whole bunch of people, see a whole bunch of people.
yeah.
But actually, um, there's a place I want to go visit when we're up there, and that's the main reason why I want to go for the trip. Can you guess what it is, Julie?
You want to take the kids to Kalahari?
No, I don't. Well, I would like to go to Kalahari.
I don't know.
What's the candy place that's up
Oh,
there?
it's BA Sweeties.
BA Sweeties. If you don't know what BA Sweeties is, you ain't lived yet in this world. BA Sweeties is the largest candy warehouse in all of North America, I believe. BA Sweeties.
There is not a capacity to the Ohio event. It's inside of a mall in the very center court of the mall.
Let's talk about that a little bit. So it's the center court of the Great Northern Mall.
Yeah.
I was a store manager at Sears at the Great Northern Mall.
Yeah.
So it was like kind of nice being full circle to go back and run that. So we're basically this right in the middle. It is.
Yeah.
We started off with 50 tables. We already sold those 50 tables.
Mhm.
That's done. We've sold those 50 tables, but we can go bigger. So if you want a table at some point in time, you don't want to walk around, you can basically go ahead and say, "Hey, Julie, can I get a table for Ohio?"
Yep.
Crazy concept. You have a table for Ohio.
You got to reach out to me if you want a table.
And then there's a discount if you do 2 days, because it's a 2 day event. If you want just Friday or just Saturday, then that's the one. If you want or if you want both days, there's a discount for doing 2 days. So 17th and 18th of July.
Yes.
And we've talked a whole bunch about it, but I think it's good to there's always new people popping in here. Also, the other thing I want to talk about before we get started here, because we got about a minute and 13 seconds before that giveaway is going to go. And then we're going to get into the boards. We're going to start doing some dollar starts. Today's fun activity is going to be fun. There's a lot of new people here, and I really want to talk about something that I get asked about all the time. And I got asked 3 times in the last show. And it's like, what does ISO mean? We're going to talk about acronyms, abbreviations and acronyms in the whole like pin world. I think there's a lot of new people and they hear these things and they're like, they hear them, but do they actually know what they mean? So I'm going to basically put it in the chat, or Julie will put it in the chat or whatever, and we'll go from there. And basically, what we're going to do is we're going to ask you guys, what does it mean? And then we'll talk a little bit about it. So.
We do mostly trade at pin events, but we do sell. So if you don't have something, to trade, you can do that. Our pin events are buy, sell, trade. So you can go in, you can sell your pins to us. You can buy our pins. You can trade our pins.
I've already had one person that says they're bringing me pins to look at, and I said, send me pictures ahead of time. If you're looking for me to buy pins like a collection, send that to me ahead of time so we can work out the whole thing. I don't want to sit there and have to price your collection for you when I've got people waiting in line. It's not fair to them.
Rocky Docky, congrats! You
Rocky
got
Docky, I love that
giveaway.
Rocky Docky. Okay.
So let's get started. Talk about how the auction's going to work today. And
so basically, what is going to happen is, guys, you are going to have a bid button pop up on your screen. When that bid button pops up on your screen, let me get that right. There we go. When that bid button pops up, you're swiping to bid. Now, this is the biggest thing I will tell you. Bid responsibly. We're all adults here. You get the pin you want, but then let's just talk about this. When you're winning the auction, don't outbid yourself. If it's your name comes up, you'll see it. If you don't feel comfortable, give it a couple auctions.
yes.
You don't have to just jump in there. See how it goes. You'll see the name pop down. I'll show it on the first auction so you can see, oh, okay, I'm winning, and then you kind of go from there.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And then the the shipping is all combined. So you're going to get one base price right off the bat. And then it's probably about 5 or 6 pins after that you'll get a little bit of a charge to add up to that ounces, for shipping. So overall, I mean, you're not paying a lot for shipping.
No, the shipping is all based upon weight. That's the biggest thing to know. So you will win the first one. It might be $4.50, let's just say. It will be $4.50 maybe until the 5th pin that you win, if that's how it goes.
Right.
But yeah, it doesn't go up until the weight goes up. Oh wow. Oh my gosh.
You didn't grab the goat. We
I didn't grab the goat and Mr. Narwhal.
Oh
Man.
no.
I'm just firing all cylinders today.
And we got Cat Terror.
When you hear the goat, that means you hit a tier. Go up there, clip your coupon. Make sure you clip your coupon. That is the most important thing of the day, because why not use a coupon?
Yeah, coupons are great.
Okay, I'm going to scroll. I'm going to show you guys what we got going on there. I love that up pin in the top up there. A whole bunch of Tinkerbell was pulled today.
Go slow, because there's a lot of pins.
I'm going slow. So I'd like you guys to be extremely specific today when you are saying which pin you would like me to pull off the board. We're going to initially run this board 10 times. But yes, whole bunch of stuff there. All right, first pick off the board. If you hit a tier, you got a coupon. So like you have to hit different tier levels, watch the show for so many minutes, so on and so forth, and everything. And as you can see, Tammy is the leader right now. So your name will be down there. You don't have to bid if you're winning. If somebody steals it from you, the time will pop back up to 5 seconds, and you have a chance to steal it back if you want to at that point.
All right, Tammy, which one can we get for you? The cake on the left.
Cake on the left, that is the Cinderella cake from the Princess Cakes.
Okay, next one's running. Is the top crown Loungefly or is that Disney Parks?
That's Disney Parks up top there.
Disney Parks crown. The coupons do expire, but I think we're far from it right now. Because it goes by quarterly. So I think the new quarter just started not that long ago.
Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Doing good. Can't wait to see you in 2 weeks. Can't believe it's gonna be 2 weeks already.
Which one would you like, Papa Bear? Coupon. Okay, current coupons are good until March 2nd. So see, you guys, you have a long time to wait.
And Papa Bear's going for Mr. Toad.
Wait.
Oh, Julie knows right where it's at. Good.
I just
Disneyland.
All right, next one's running.
And like I said, we'll run 10 times on this board and then we'll jump in. And we talked about the acronyms. We'll go ahead and we'll start it off with an easy one. Well, I'm gonna type in an acronym here. You guys tell me what this acronym means. You'll see this one a lot in our Facebook group. What does NFS mean? NFS. Oh, right there. Not for sale. Good job, guys.
All right, so Jen Rum, you get to choose which pin you'd like. And they're going for Pluto upper left corner. Sorry, upper left corner.
Oh, Pluto Adventureland pin.
Not fruit salad.
Not fruit salad.
All right, next one's going.
So this is, you'll see this a lot in the Facebook group. Why would you see that? Because somebody, let's say, is a cast member and they can't sell, they can only trade.
Mhm.
So with that, NFS is your not for sale. The top left corner is an up. It's a box lunch up pin. It's like a mini jumbo.
Yes.
I'll show an up close of that because that pin is gorgeous.
R. Hogan, which one would you like? Is that a haunted mansion under Donald in the lounge chair?
Donald in the Lounge. Yes.
Yes.
You'll see a whole bunch of these today. A whole bunch of Haunted Mansion got pulled today. You got Haunted Mansion here, Haunted Mansion here.
Ooh, we're going for the Pluto in the left corner, the good Pluto.
Oh, that's good. And you know what? That's a good choice because that is an oldie.
Yeah.
Oldie but a goodie right there.
And what does the tank circle pin say? Top third row pin?
Top I conquered the world. Walt Disney World pass holder 2002 is what that one says.
Okay, next one's running.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type in the next one. This is an easy one. If you knew what the last one was, what does NFT stand for?
M. Weaver, yes, that is Chicken Little, and that is one of the Pixie Plush mystery pins. All right, Courtney Day.
Haunted Mansion Captain, which is, there we go. Haunted Mansion Captain coming to you.
Reading that goat.
Couple of
coupons. We got 5 left on the board to run. It's
next
running again.
next pick. So that one goes a lot with the not for sale, not for trade. It might just be somebody talking about something. So it's just like I'm talking about a pin thing that happened at the parks. So there's nothing for sale, there's nothing for trade. I just want to engage in conversation. But you might have people that are just selling and they're not trading. So that would be the other one.
Ashlyn One Bennett, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which pin can we get for you?
I like how you guys are trying to come up with different things that they mean.
Mickey Castle.
Mickey Castle.
He's down
Oh,
here.
yes.
When is the next sudden death show? Those ones are just random. We just throw those up when we can.
Yeah, we do sudden
Next
death.
one's running.
I mean, we can do sudden death. We could have done it today, but I kind of wanted to. We're on a time crunch with it being we can only be on till 3. So
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest one I like to like if we're on a time crunch, it's really hard to like say we're gonna throw in 17 things, right at it. So
All right, Meek. Let us know what we can get for you. Our Sunday shows were always supposed to be, they're actually advertised. Do you realize that, Richard? They are advertised.
not anymore.
Oh, you took it all down?
No, we never replaced up to the beginning of the new year. You only did up to the new year
No,
with the
I
new.
did all of.
They're not anymore. There's a whole bunch of them that aren't.
Weird.
Yeah.
All right, Meek's going for Alice Teacup.
So yeah, a whole bunch of them switched over, and they're not that anymore.
Huh.
There you go. 3 more picks off of this board.
I think every board probably has Pixie Plush on it. We had a lot of people pull Pixie Plush today.
Okay, Julie, this is one of your favorites. The next one, the next Disney acronym. I'm gonna let this person pick, and then I'm gonna put it.
I was gonna say your timing's a bit off.
I'm gonna let the person pick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and type it. This
Mofo Show. What can we do for you?
this next acronym can actually mean 3 different things. So this is a fun one.
Baymax, please.
Going for Baymax. Baymax.
The angry,
Oh wow, I was way off. There we go.
All right, we got 2 left.
2 left on this board.
And the board will be coming back. We're just starting with 10 right away.
Julie,
going to another.
What does HM stand for?
Oh gosh, HM is such a doozy.
It can be Hidden Mickey, How Much, Haunted Mansion.
The how much, I think you guys made that up recently because I have only just recently seen
I see it in the message. I see people went in PMs where they're like HM.
Oh, okay.
Like how much? I do see that ever. Help me. Help me.
Help me. All right, Angie, let us know which one we can get for you.
Holy moly.
I like that.
Hello, Moto.
Holy moly is one of my
Have mercy. I'm loving. Okay, you guys.
Looking for
Hail Mary.
Top left. Okay, the top left up
So,
pin.
I was wondering when that one was going to go.
Context is very important.
It is extremely important. Last pick on this board for now. The pins will come back, guys. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
They will come back. Hi, Mom.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Those are good ones. SGC. Last pick on this board for now. King Candy. All right. He's right over here.
Okay.
I did all of the
Bye, board.
Bye, board. I did all of the pin pulls for today. So Richard, he put them on the boards, but I think when they say what they want, you're just like, oh, what pin is it?
Can I show them what I found in my car?
If you want to, I suppose.
So a long time ago, I got this as a gift. This was a Christmas gift given to me by one of my managers.
Genius at work.
That was for my desk. That was one of my wonderful managers that used to work
if
with
you
me.
want to reach out to us, depending on the context of it, if it's a whatnot issue, contact us on whatnot. If it's a I'm interested in selling my pins to you, then reach out to Richard on Instagram.
Next one. I always say it's easier to reach out to us on Instagram because what ends up happening, guys, is on Facebook, you go on vacation, and then when you come back from that vacation, you have 200 messages and you're overwhelmed. I love the hitchhiking ghosts.
Yes, Pin Trading Disney, that is our Facebook group. We run it, we started it, we created it.
But this is the number one thing I will tell people. This they're the poll boards because these are the pins that everyone selected. So there was 400 messages. I had about not 400 messages, but I would say probably what about 200 comments in the group, and then we had about 50 comments on Instagram. So these are all the pins that you guys pulled, and we just kind of go pop, 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 and then throw the pins on there. $1 first pick on the board.
So what is 28 Cola? That is actually a mystery pin series that they did. There was a whole bunch of soda cans, and 28 Cola. That one would be Mickey Mouse, right? Or would that just be Disney in general? 1928. I think so. He's shaking his head. He has no idea.
I honestly haven't.
Maybe you guys know.
I haven't looked it up in forever. I couldn't.
Feel like 28 stands for the year. Right. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I know a lot about pins. I don't know everything about pins.
And we were going for Day of the Dead from Coco.
Ooh.
But yeah, it was a really cool series. There is a lot of we had several of those, but that's the only one that got pulled.
Okay, next acronym I'm going to type up here for you guys.
There are a total of 8 boards for today, so this is board number 7. And then we are going to revisit. So if you miss your opportunity to pick something, we are going to revisit, and we'll be doing some fun stuff with it too.
Yeah, we might do flash sales on the board. We might do pick twos. I think we might actually do a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Yes.
And we'll kind of go from there for you
All right,
guys.
memes 1-7. Which one can we get for you? What is the green middle on the right, Pluto?
That's yeah.
Succulent.
That's a succulent Pluto.
Yeah. Reset. So Maleficent, please.
Going.
Just double check that there's not multiple Maleficent. She's in the middle.
Yeah, that's it.
But I know
That's the
there are
only one.
several Maleficents pulled today.
Okay, next one's running. So the next one is ISO. We talked about a little bit about this at the last. What does ISO mean?
Heck, Danny, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board?
Like.
I sleep often. So as you guys can see, in search of, it means you're in search of a pin, a specific pin, something that is, you're looking for at that point.
On the very bottom.
Mushu, I love this series. I wish they do more of those. Next pick.
Next one's good.
And then the next one's very easy, which somebody said they do not mean the same exact thing. DISO.
So I actually want to remove that from our acronyms. I want to actually stop people from using that. This one scares me. And the reason it scares me is because I feel like if you write that, people are going to take advantage of you.
I feel like you say I'm desperately in search of this pin, you are going to get taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Don't ever say you're desperately in search of anything.
Really hate
this is the only thing I'm looking for.
Right.
Like this is the only pin I want.
Kidney for this pin, and
Yes.
people might take advantage of you for that.
They will price gouge the you know what.
Right, so Jess going for hitchhiking ghosts.
Hitchhiking Ghost, which I believe is the one I was pointing at. I just want to, Jess, is that the one?
Yeah, because I know we have a bunch of Haunted Man
Got it.
today.
Next one off the board.
But yeah, so keep in mind if you're in search of something, I would just put ISO. I would not put that D for the desperately in search of.
Yes.
Because not everybody's out there meaning good, and some of them are going to be like, "Oh, you're really desperately in search of that. Let me just charge you an arm and a leg, or make you trade a whole bunch of."
I always say just be careful with that type of stuff because it's okay to be in search of something.
Sure.
But you don't have to put you're desperately in search of something.
He's going for the A stitch. He's down there.
Oh, the
Adventure.
Adventureland stitch. 5 more picks off this board.
There we go.
Oh, here's a fun one for you.
That is how you get scammed, absolutely. And they will reach out to you through Messenger and not they won't comment on your post. If people are reaching out to you, don't respond to them unless they've messaged on your post too. All right.
I'm gonna wait for this one.
For the Genie Donald.
Genie Donald. Genie Donald. I'm guessing it's the.
Yes, you could be desperately in search of it. Just don't say that out loud.
Don't say it out loud.
Yes. All right, so we got 4 left on this board. There it goes again.
Here's an easy one. LE. LE. What does LE stand for?
The Ember is one of the GoPin Pro officially licensed pins.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our Hogan.
So limited edition. Limited edition means there's a specific number of pins that are made of a pin. In kind of the March hare on the bottom. In the same kind of vein, this was the Bunnies series. They should do more Bunnies series.
Yeah,
in the same vein, and I usually get asked this question all the time. LR. What does LR stand? Coach Disney, you ruined it. You ruined it. We're gonna talk about all of these. You ruined it.
No, they.
Limited release. Limited release means that the pin is out for us. That's fine. That's fine. out for a specific amount of time.
Alden Bennett 5, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Let us know which pin we can get for you.
I will put myself in pin jail.
Tinkerbell D.
So Tinkerbell.
Right in the middle of the board.
D, thank you. So, like I said, 2 more picks on this board. Limited edition means that there's like, if it's, I say it's a limit LE of 500. There's 500 of that pin that exist. Then there's also limited release, which means it was out for, let's say, the festival. So as long as the festival's going on, you'll see a lot of limited release pins released for like the Disney festivals. Reeve Knight going for Dodger up top there. There you go, Reeve. Last pick on this board for now. This is another fun one. This is an easy one. Kind of an easy one. If you've been here before, it's an easy one. But you know what? Not everyone's. There's a whole bunch of new people.
Yep.
AP. What does AP stand for?
Okay, Jess Rue.
And Jess, what can we get you?
Very true. You guys are not wrong.
Could be annual pass also. Aw, phooey. Figment up at the top. The Figment Chasers. Silver Chaser Figment. There we go. And that board is done.
For now, it will come back.
It will come back. There we go. Next board, we got some Marie, we got some Figment. That Oliver up in the top left was awesome. Mary Stitchmas, Cinderella 2. I'm liking this. This is a solid board here. And like we said, there is going to be a lot of Haunted Mansion was pulled on like every board.
Yes, so you have to be specific. Even Aristocats, we had a lot of that, and a lot of.
I love the Ghost Host pin. That flips. It's Master Gracie in his normal state, and then it's him in his skeleton state. Luke Skywalker from the trading card series. So I'm gonna say this. I don't think anybody realizes this. I don't know if Julie realizes this. There's a limited edition 400 pin on this board.
Yes, I do. I am aware of that. There's also a core pin on this board too.
There's also a core pin, and I was aware of that when I was putting the board together.
Yes.
So there's a core pin, and there is a limited edition of 400 chilling on this board. First pick.
All right.
So and I almost said annual pass. Artist proof. So artist proof is where they do 20 to 25 stampings of a pin. They try to get it perfected before they go into production. It'll have an AP stamp on the back of it. So you're basically just looking for, that little AP stamp. I'm going to have like a page of artist proofs that's coming in this week. That was part of one of the collections I bought, was a whole page of artist proofs. So there's going to be a whole bunch of good stuff with that.
Leslie going for Mary Stitchmas.
Mary Stitchmas up at the top.
Asking what a core pin is. So basically, a core pin means that it has the person's name on the back of it.
So let's say it has the name and then the name of the movie that they were a part of.
It's usually a gold waffle back.
Which
is old.
Is old. Which yes.
The next one's running.
But that also go along. AP also goes along with another one. Now be good with this one, guys. What does PP stand for?
Hi, Gracie. All right, Eck Danny. Which one are you going for?
It's pre-production.
Price protection.
Price protection. Pretty perfect. So pre-production is 3 pins that are made before.
Cusco's Poison.
Right in the middle there. Cusco's Poison there.
Next one's ready.
And remember, the artist proof and the pre-production numbers are not included in the limited edition size.
Yeah.
So if you say limited edition of 500, that does not include the 20 artist proofs or the 3 pre-productions. Those are not included in those whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I forgot giveaway.
Oh, yeah, get that giveaway up there.
All right. Giveaway is up and running too. Get in on that. And then yes, so if you do happen to have an AP or a PP pin, it is limited. So you're gonna have something that is of quality, and it is gonna be a little bit more expensive than a normal.
Alyssa, taking Judge
There we go.
Frollo.
Now
We can show what a core pin is. So as you can see, Frollo,
Look at the
Hunchback.
hands, too.
I love this. I wish they did this all the time.
Yes.
Gold waffle back, Frollo, and it says Hunchback.
Beautiful.
So I wish they did this all the time because there's a lot of times sometimes where there's a character and I'm like, that guy.
Yes.
Do you guys want that guy?
Yes.
So Frollo was our core pin on the board. Good eye there.
Next one's running.
But yeah, so basically how it goes in the production process, it's pre-productions are made, 3 of them. Artist proofs, 20 to 25 are made, and then they finalize all the stuff to get ready and they start doing mass productions. But they used to do something before they would mass produce them. Do you know what that was, Julie? That's also an acronym. I'm going to put it on there.
Oh, it's an acronym?
It's an acronym. FR. What does FR mean?
Is that on our list? You didn't put it on our list.
No, but it's a
But
good
it is
it's a
on
good talking point.
All right, Courtney's going for Toy Story Haunted Mansion.
Toy
Which
Story.
is so cool.
Oh my gosh, I didn't.
Did you not know?
Oh
that
my
was
gosh,
on the
that
boards
okay,
to
that's
choose?
awesome. That's awesome.
Beware, a toy will follow you.
Is it 4 more?
We have no, we got.
Oh, 6 more. There's like
Just a
6 more.
few.
Okay, next one.
Next one's running.
So yeah, the first release, they would do the first. So there's the stamp pad is like when they're stamping out the pins is 20 to 25, however many they can fit on that plate. So once they stamp them out, they basically end up with what was called first release, and they would stamp all those pins first release. Then they would do the whole production run at that point. So like the first run of the pin, I saw someone say first run, but they called it the first release of the pin.
Jenik is going for the California Adventure.
Ooh, oh, there's also a Tiny Kingdom on here.
Yes.
So there's a Tiny Kingdom,
Next one.
but it doesn't feel like a Tiny Kingdom.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say which one, but there's a Tiny Kingdom on here, and it doesn't say Tiny Kingdom. And when I saw that it was on the board, I was like, why is this on the board?
There's a lot of great pins on these boards.
You guys did good at picking stuff today. I will say that.
for
There's
sure.
there's a lot of good stuff. I mean the first person that selected pins today circled all the Marie pins. And I was like, oh, well, I mean we can get some of them. Well, TK stands for Tiny Kingdom. So Tiny Kingdoms are little tiny pins, miniature pins that they did sets of.
Ariel with Flounder.
They're all limited release.
Dopey is not a core pin, no.
No,
Four more left.
there was only one core pin on this board, and I usually say if I can see it, but I don't think there was any other core pins that were on the boards today.
Pin that I pulled.
There was some you guys didn't pull that are up on the boards, but yeah. Confession, that was me with the Marie pins. I believe my response was, we'll pull some of them, but not all of them. But I think we might have pulled like almost all of the Marie pins because other people were selecting them.
All right, Ashley A. Which one would you like? I'll take the Tiny Kingdom. Do you know which one? Do you know which one? Kingdom is?
That's the problem. You don't know which one the Tiny Kingdom is.
Shusky knows. Yeah, they know.
Hey, it's the Hitchhiking Ghost. So this is a Tiny Kingdom. So it's a smaller, it's actually a bigger of the Tiny Kingdom pins.
But it is.
But when you flip it over, they are limited release.
Yep.
I should go grab. Let me grab really quickly.
You know where one is?
I know where one is.
Okay.
I know where everything is. No, I don't. I don't have a clue. I'll show you how small these Tiny Kingdom pins can be. Because there's one that I actually did a video and I did like my biggest Figment pin, my smallest Figment pin. This is the whole. Oh, I might as well show the board. I have every single Figment pin ever made by Disney or released by Disney. So if you guys didn't, if you guys are new here and you didn't know, here's there's like tiny pins. There's one of the Tiny Kingdoms of Figment.
Explain what a Tiny Kingdom is.
So it was sold as a mystery box set. They were limited release, so they were only going to be out for a certain period of time, but they always sold out. They never ever stuck around because they became very, very popular. There's like four Figment Tiny Kingdoms, and I thought one, oh, there's one. I think that might be one of them right there. That's one of the small ones. It's Figment inside of a light bulb. And then right there, the Imagination Pavilion. So, yeah, those are some of them. But the best part about it was $20 per box, which is around what the boxes cost now. And they were limited releases, but you got three per box.
Yeah.
So you were guaranteed three pins, even though they're tiny pins. You got three really when they did release them.
But they also had maps too. Like
You could.
tiny maps.
It was a canvas like type map that you could like pop them into on there. So it was really cool that they did those.
Yeah.
Let me flip it over here. Okay, next one.
They want to know what your backstory is for Figment.
Oh, I mean, it's a long story, but I can give. Do you want me to give the abbreviated version?
I don't think that shoe was the Mickey shoe. I don't believe that was a Tiny Kingdom, but I think that was part of a set.
That was
It was part of a booster set.
it was his. It was his hands.
Yeah.
His ears, his shorts, and his one of his shoes.
Jack 1217. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. So if you're wondering why I collect Figment, why I like Figment, my mom and dad love Disney. They brought me to Disney when I was a kid. Even though we were up in Ohio, would come to Disney, at least maybe once a year.
Vinylmation at the bottom.
Vinylmation. Oh, the Mickey Balloon Vinylmation.
Thank you, O Jetson. Yeah, the cupcake is Chewbacca.
Two more picks. And so basically, we traveled down here. It was the summer of 1983. They opened Epcot in 1982. Um, then they opened up Journey into Imagination in March of 1983. So we rode it a couple months after it opened. And when you left, there's a big gift shop. There's a pyramid of stuffed animals. And my mom pushed the stroller over to the stuffed animals, wasn't paying attention for 2 seconds. I grabbed the Figment stuffed animal and I started slobbering all over it.
Jack's going for Mulan.
Going for Mulan in the middle there. And my mom had to buy it. Funny enough, if you can see, he's right there.
You now have three of them.
I have three of them, but the guy in the
army.
the guy in the middle is, and as you can see, I have more than just Figment pins. I like Figment everything.
We got one left on this board.
One more pick, final pick on this board.
And the board will be back after the rest of the boards are run.
So basically, what ends up happening is I slobber all over this. My mom said I was kicking my feet, and I love the ride so much. Every year we would go back, I would drag my family on this ride, and I loved it so much. It's the greatest dark ride, the original Journey into Imagination, not the one that's there right now. The original is the greatest, better than Haunted Mansion. I'm going to say it. Better than Pirates of the Caribbean is the greatest dark ride that Disney's ever made. And so basically, I loved it and I've loved it this entire time. And when I got into pins,
Mickey Balloon for Jack.
Mickey Balloon. Are we talking about the Goofy Balloon here?
Yeah, I think that's the only balloon up there.
Gotcha, Jack. There we go. And then that board, it will come back. Bye, board.
Bye, board.
And then we'll show the next one here for you guys.
We didn't mention it, but we do have pins that are in the buy it now. That's
we really didn't mention it.
People are already shopping it, so
Yeah.
but I figure I might mention it now while you're showing the board. But there's pins in there. You can make offers on them, and we'll accept any offer that's coming through. Usually, it'll go up to 30% that you can offer. Well, we got Raven Jag. You just hit Fragment here.
I love that steamboat balloon.
Your coupon.
So yeah, so I basically was into it at that point, and first run on the board. So basically, to give you the rest of the backstory of how it became pins, when we would travel down to Disney, the one gift that or like the thing that I would get myself is a souvenir. And you're like, what would I get? A pin is an easy thing to bring home when you're coming back to Ohio.
Sure is.
So I would get Disney pins, but mostly Figment.
Asia Jor, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pin.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Let us know which one you'd like.
And nobody did pick the LE pin off the last board.
But we will be revisiting those.
Yeah, so if somebody picks it, I'll let you guys know which one it is. The one I kept. So when we moved down here and when we were coming down with our kids, we started pin trading probably about 17 years ago when we were coming down on vacations. We started pin trading with the kids.
Groundskeeper on the other side.
Good choice.
Lots of people chose this pin.
Good choice.
Beautiful.
Next one. So yeah, we basically we were coming down about 17 years ago. We were trading with the kids. We got into pin trading, and like you guys do, you do it on one vacation. You hear it's one fun thing to do, and I really got into pin trading when we went back home. Then we then we moved down here, and I had about 30 Figment pins, and then it escalated.
Yes.
And I told Julie I got maybe about 100 Figment pins.
Let's hope. Powerline duck.
And at about 100 Figment pins, I was like, you know what? I want to get them all. They were like, I was treating Figment pins like Pokemon. You know, got to catch them all. Like, I literally would go to pin events, and you see the logo that's in the middle of the board that says Figment pins only. My daughter created that. Julie turned that into a shirt that I would wear to pin events.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where the name The Figment Guy came from.
Yes.
And so the Figment Guy name came from one lady, and we ended up selling her collection for her. Sweetest lady. I love her so much. She's so nice.
She still is a vendor for us at our pin event.
Shh, don't tell them that.
Oh, well, she
Shh,
is.
don't tell them that.
Ashlyn one Bennett. Which one would you like? She's the nicest.
Going for Marie. Which the big Marie? It's got to be the big Marie.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any other Maries on this board.
The big.
I think you're good.
There you go. Next pick.
Yes, if you ever happen to meet her at a pin event, we won't name her.
But she's lovely. So I went to her I went to her table first, and she was the first. I'll be honest. I went to a pin event. The first three tables, the people didn't want to trade. They only wanted to sell. I felt kind of like
turned off.
Turned off by the pin event.
Because you had to pay to get into the.
I had to pay to get into the pin event, and then nobody wanted. The first three tables didn't want to trade with me. They only wanted to sell with me, even though I had nice pins at that point. I'm not talking. I walked in there with like one pin folio page and like barely anything on it. I had a whole book full of pins at that point.
All right. So Eck Danny, let us know which one you'd like. Is the Miko Disney or some other brand? Let's see where the Miko is at.
Yeah, the Miko is Loungefly, I believe, up top there.
Okay. The cappuccino cup, please.
Cappuccino cup right in the middle with the three fairies on it. Very cool. Aurora.
Next one's going.
So yeah, basically I go to up to this lady's table, and I go and I said, I'm like, do you have any Figment pins? And she's like, I think I have a couple. So she pulled like two Figment pins out. She's looking at my pins, and she pulls like, I think she pulled like four pins, like four open edition pins for two limited edition pins. And she's like, are you good with that? And I'm like, I'm perfectly fine with that. So in the next event, I went and she had Figment pins. I traded with her with Figment pins again. 3 events in a row, I traded with her. I traded Figment pins with her. And she went and she says, I walked up to her and she says, she's like, you're the Figment guy. You only want Figment pins.
Haunted Mansion bust.
Haunted Mansion
I
bust.
see it on with by your finger. I don't know if that's considered a bust.
There's that one.
Okay.
Okay. And there we go.
Is that the correct one? No, not that one. I think it's the other one.
Oh, the bust. They're right here. They're right there. Yeah. That one. Gotcha. I like this. That series is really cool. It
says their names, doesn't it? On some of the other ones,
I think on some of them it does.
Ghost, maybe?
Next one.
Next one's running.
So she said to me, she legitimately said, she's like, I don't have any other Figment pins. You're the Figment guy. You only want Figment pins. And so I basically, she coined the phrase the Figment guy.
Yep.
And then eventually we ended up, she was starting to get out of pins, and we sold her collection, and
And when Richard told her that it's because of her calling him, oh, you're that Figment guy. You only collect Figment pins. That's how he got his name. And when she found out that it was because of her, she got tears in her eyes.
She started crying.
She was so sweet.
She started crying, and it was so sweet.
Castle.
What are we going for?
Blue Castle.
Blue Castle.
I think it was right next to the bust.
Oh, right there.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it was just like a full circle moment at that point.
Next one's running. We got 4 more left on this board.
I remembered it because I remembered how she treated me in those moments. And I believe that's the number one thing. If you've never traded with me at an event, please come trade with me. I love trading with people. I love making your dreams come true when it comes to a trade. And I tell this to people all the time. Don't be intimidated. Come up, trade. It's so much fun.
Lisa, fan of Disney. You have a couple of questions. All right, Cat's book is what Lisa's going for.
Cat's book, the Aristocats.
Did I miss Remy? We were not able to pull every single pin that everybody wanted today. So I'm not 100% sure if Remy got pulled.
There's still 4 more boards to go after this one.
We got 3 more off of this pin, this board. And then, do you have the Bride for the Haunted Mansion mystery set? You're talking about the mystery box series. I don't think we have the Bride right now. I think you guys bought us out of that. Muppets, we have, I think, 1 Muppet in today's show, maybe 2.
I think there's 2 Muppets from what I saw.
I know Animal got pulled, and I'm not sure. Oh, and then we got Scream the Goat for Lisa. And Lisa's going for the stained glass.
Oh, he died halfway through.
Stained glass.
Stained glass, Beauty and the Beast. Okay, let's
2
get.
more left on this.
Now that we've went off and I told you my whole life story as far as why I started collecting Figment, let's get back to some. Let's get back to some abbreviations, some acronyms. Let's see, what do we got here? How about DEC? What does DEC stand for?
Lisa, fan of Disney. Going for Donald 100.
Donald 100. I saw that guy right up top there.
And then this one is our last pick off this board for now. And we'll revisit it later.
So Disney Employee Center are Disney pins that only cast members were able to get. 2 years ago, they changed it to the Walt Disney Company Store, and we really don't use the abbreviation for that. People still call them DEC, even though it's not known as DEC anymore. I don't know why they had to go change that whole thing, but yeah, it will always be DEC. Just like Disney Springs will always be Downtown Disney.
Smug, you get the last pick off this board for now. Is that Pocahontas Above Pizza Bus?
That's not Pocahontas. That's Sebastian from the Kiss the Girl scene. Yeah, it was about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, Karasha. I still call it Downtown Disney. I agree, it's Downtown Disney, yes. Hidden Mickeys aren't characterized as open edition or limited release. They're just hidden Mickeys.
Grab that Sebastian. They're going to take that.
Go with the Sebastian. And then that was the last one on that one, right? Okay. Bye, board. Next one. Oh my gosh, there's so much on this board.
All right, and the next giveaway is up and running, so get in on that. What's your favorite hidden Mickey in the parks? I love the castles. Those
I
are my
mean,
favorite.
are we talking all time? Because that Figment set where it was the 5 Figment pins with that silver chaser that went earlier, that was my favorite. Like that like encapsulated everything I needed in Figment. First pick off the board.
What's the difference between DEC and Cast Connections?
DEC, Disney Employee Center, is like not an actual place. Cast Connections is an actual location that you can go to, and it's a cast store that they can invite people to come with them in and basically get the stuff that they have at the character warehouse, but it's in a cast location.
Leah Herm, 77. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board?
And then there was a question about, can you explain what archive pins?
What do you mean by archive?
Can you explain archive pins? Colorful Figment, please.
Colorful
Second row.
Oh, right there. Yep. There we go. Next one.
Yeah, that might be it. Maybe it's auctions pins. Maybe
Yeah, so
maybe
yeah.
Auto-corrected.
If you're talking about, I was gonna say that was another one. Hold on a second. What does DA stand for? What does DA stand for?
CS 1501. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
I appreciate.
Sea Swan, right?
Yes. Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board? And I do appreciate your district attorney jokes there. Good job. Well done, legal team. So Disney auctions. Disney auctions.
Ooh, we're going
Oh,
for
so
Chaser Rex.
so I didn't mention it, but yeah, Rex is the chaser from the Toy Story series. So nice grab on that one. Next one. So on that, Disney auctions, we'll just say this. This is the nice thing about Disney auctions. Um, they're beautiful pins. They're lower limited edition sizes. When eBay was really a juggernaut, like you remember, eBay was the thing. eBay's not really the thing anymore, but when eBay was the thing, they had Disney Auctions was a actual store that they had on eBay that you could go, and it was a storefront that Disney had to sell these limited edition pins. I think they need to do that, something like that again.
Courtney Day's going for Disneyland Pluto on the third row.
Disneyland Pluto, got
And
it.
then is Haunted Mansion in the middle Walt Disney World or Disneyland?
That one, come on, you guys should know this already. Come on, that's World. The difference between
Next one's going.
the difference in the architecture is Disneyland is more of a plantation, where Disney World is more of like an old Gothic look. When it comes to that, sorry, I got into my.
And then here's a question for you.
Yeah.
How many times a year do you go to the parks?
Ooh.
You should turn it into how many times a week do you go to the parks?
I mean, I go to the parks once a week.
Yes.
So you could say I probably am in the parks at least like over 50 times a year, because we're what?
Ashlyn's going for Disney Key.
15 to 20 minutes away from the parks at this point.
Yeah. Hi, Olivia.
And there's your key. Next one. So yeah, but yeah, Disney auctions, they're beautiful pins. They're having sort of a renaissance right now. I believe more people are finding them. I look for them.
We only
That's my
sell
favorite thing.
authentic pins here at Figment Guide.
Oh yes. We are the home of authentic pins on whatnot.
Just rude. And don't forget the giveaway's going. So you guys have 50 seconds before it goes.
Haunted Mansion in the middle there. There you go. 5 more picks off this board. So that's the biggest thing is like when like I wish I could go to the parks more, but life is life. People think that we do this for a living. I love pins. I'm passionate about pins, but we don't do this for a living. I have an actual job I go to 5 days a week. So I go to the parks when I can at this point.
Ashlyn, do you have Halloween with year on it? I don't think in today's show. No,
Yeah, not probably not in today's show.
I don't think anyone pulled Halloween pins. If you guys are new with us, if you're new popping into the
Marie?
shows, we got 4 more left on this board. We do actually post the pins that you can select to be run in our shows. We post it in our Facebook group, Pin Trading Disney, under Richard Summers' name. So you can find that when on the days that we're running, which is Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And then you can also go to Richard's Instagram, which is the_Figment_guy. And he always posts it in his stories. So you guys can find all of that.
And when new collections come in, I should do videos and pictures so you can see what new pins are actually coming into inventory. We have about 70,000 pins in inventory right now. So
yeah. So if you come in and you ask if we have something, we're basically going to tell you if we have it for the show today.
yes.
So.
But do we have it? Probably.
Probably. All right, Ashley. Have you ever seen Jumbo Donald pins?
Yes.
We're going for the person before me got Aristocats. The person they got the hats, yeah.
The Marie ears.
The Marie ears. What are you picking? 70,000. How do you find that many? So impressive.
I just made a video about it. So if you are wondering like how do we have X amount of pins, like if you're really wondering if how I just posted a video.
Wild about safety.
I love the Wild About Safety, Timon and Pumbaa.
Oh, the other person Ashlyn, you wanted a different Aristocats? But yeah, they're going for that one. We got
3 more picks on this board.
Nope, we have to pause for a second.
Okay.
So Ashlyn won Bennett. Did you get the correct pin? We just want to check to
what's going on?
Show this. This is Ashlyn's. So you got the Marie ears. Okay.
That was Ashlyn. Yeah. Yeah. We got it.
All right. Next one's round.
3 more picks.
Angie, I request the Art Aristocats. How long ago was that? I don't even have you anywhere close, Angie, for winning.
Yeah, we've 7 auctions away.
47? SGC. 47. Oh, why? So, hold on. Oh, this is getting a little confusing. You guys have confused me a little bit.
Yeah, what's going on here, guys?
So 47 was Angie Hat, not Ashley A.
Yeah, Angie won.
My phone told me that Ashley A won. So Angie won, and Angie doesn't want Wild About Safety. They want the Aristocats painting. Well, hold on. Now SGC wants that. Ah!
Oh, guys.
Well, that's not their fault. So put it back on the board because where's the Aristocats painting? That needs to go to 47, which is Angie.
There we go.
All right, so Angie's got the correct pin. So now SGC, is there a pin on there that you would like? If not, you can put in a request to cancel. Because I'm sorry, somehow my phone.
And Ashley says 48 was me, Wild About Safety.
So we're on
49. It's okay.
47, Angie.
47 Angie, and then Ashley won 48, and she wants that one.
Ashley A. Wild About Safety. This is what happens during live streams sometimes.
And then so I'm gonna.
What are we doing for?
I'm gonna do this one. I'll do this because it was a thing. So SGC wanted the Mother Gothel villain off of the last board.
Okay.
So we'll give Mother Gothel the villain to SGC. We got you, SGC.
Okay. Here we go.
We got you. Okay.
Now we're on auction number 50.
50. Yes. Last pick on this board.
Until
there we go.
That was very strange though, because I was still in.
Too many people with almost the same name. I think that's what the problem was.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's the problem when you see because names flash up so quickly on here.
Well, we had Ashlyn, then we had Angie, then we had
Ashley.
A.
Yeah, it was like 3 A names all in a row. Yeah.
Okay, and then Zero's a hero. You get the last pick for this board for right now, and we're going for 0.
0. I know I just saw him. Where's he at? 0.
It's a pin, top second from left.
There we go.
It will be coming back.
Yeah, that's a Hong Kong Disney Mickey Mania pin on pin.
Yes.
Nice big pin. So. This board's going away for now. We have 3 more boards full of way too many pins for you guys. Next board.
Normally those kinds of errors don't really happen too frequently, but I don't know. That was strange.
Yeah, you can hear Fancy in the background. Fancy's like, "Are you okay, Mom? Is everything okay?" There we go. First pick on the board, $1 start. So let's talk about the next one. So the next abbreviation is one of my favorites. WDI. What does WDI stand for?
Just like Pooh was the monthly pin of the month last year, what do you think will be popular pin series this year?
I haven't heard anything about any monthly, as far as like them doing like a every month release, but
All right, SGC, first pick off the board. Evil
Evil
Queen,
Queen
hat.
hat.
Bottom row.
There we go. Next pick.
Papa Bear says no monthly pin release.
There in Walt Disney World, the monthly pin releases, as far as what's being released in the parks, two of them are going to be the most popular: Kingdom Hearts and the Windows of Attractions. Windows of Attractions will have a lower LE size, so that'll be the one that everybody's going to be going for. It's going to be like that. Kingdom Hearts is attacking a lot of people, but at least it's limited edition of 4,000. But that's split between both coasts. Like there's 2,000 going to Walt Disney World, 2,000 going to Disneyland.
SGC Baymax Villain, bottom row.
Next villain, bottom
and then
row.
Can you show a close up of Jack Skellington?
Jack Skellington is up top.
All right, next one's going.
The Kingdom Hearts, they're not showing that they're supposed to be online. They didn't list them as online at all. So we were talking about
What's the Figment pin?
that's the Food and Wine Festival limited release.
There's a lot of questions right now. So I came in late. Did we talk about the eyes and ears pin? We didn't pull that since nobody else had it pulled. So we didn't pull it for the show today.
And there was a billion pins
Yeah,
pulled for today's show. So
Goofy Gumball says pin of the month underneath the poster I thought. Oh, maybe we need to pay more attention to that. All right, and it is going for the Doom Buggy on the right, please. Do we know Kingdom Hearts is park only?
yes.
All right, next one's running. Is that an LE between Cheshire Track
You gotta
and
move,
Epcot?
baby. You gotta go, fancy. Cat tax.
Yes. Okay. So the one that's up here is a lenticular, and it is an up pin. Is it LE? They're asking though.
It's Ellie. Yeah, I can show it in a second here once the person picks. We'll show it and then we'll run the board again.
All right, Kmara.
Going for the Figment Chef from the Food and Wine Festival. It's Ellie older, Ellie younger. Ellie older, Ellie younger. Next one. I think there was four total of those, and they've basically been on the last. There was one on the last board that didn't get chosen, I believe. Yeah, didn't get chosen. And then the next two boards also have more of those, but they're different ones.
Mackenzie Stir, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board?
And then they said that Goofy does say pin of the month, 1 of 12.
Well, I mean, but that's pin of the month as far as released in the parks. We're talking about the Winnie the Pooh series that was limited release and it was online and in the parks and everything else. So I don't know if there's actually a series like that this year. I honestly haven't done that much digging.
What's the Good Morning America pin?
Good Morning America was a D23 pin, and they released a whole bunch of stuff for
Mother Gothel.
Mother Gothel. It was released with a whole bunch of other pins, and you had to go to their booth at D23, and they gave you the pin.
Show the back of the Epcot pin.
How you doing over there?
We got 5 left to run on this board. That pin hasn't been faked, by the way.
Nope.
All right,
Next one.
running.
Not every pin. I will say this. I think this is a good talking point. Also, not every pin has been faked. I'm seeing a lot of stuff in the pin group where people are posting, like asking if their pin is faked, and the pin's never been faked. So hidden Mickeys have definitely been faked. There's a couple other sets here and there, but not a lot of pins have really actually been faked. When you think about how many have been released, most pins have not been faked when you think about it.
Jack's going for the Epcot years.
But the problem is when you go to the parks, everyone's trading the pins that were faked for other ones. So it's a very stressful thing in not knowing. But I always say there's this. I'd say, Jeff, that's probably about right. Less than about 5% of pins have been faked.
Megan05, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board?
Thumper.
What's the thumper? Okay, 3 more picks on this board. The problem is the quantity those fakes are made. Yeah, I mean, if you go onto eBay, you can type in Disney pin lot, and that's usually the first thing that comes up is your fake bags of pins.
All right, Jack, let us know which one you'd like.
Don't forget to clip your coupon also. When you do hit that tier, you want to make sure you clip your coupon so you got that chance.
Grumpy.
Going for Grumpy. Where's Grumpy at? Oh, Grumpy. There we go. Next one. 2 more picks on this board.
Is it usually the newer ones that have been faked? I've seen a lot of hidden Mickeys over the years being scrapped.
Not the newer ones. So it's the older ones. They still have plates from 10 years ago, and they're continuously making these fake pins, or they take a pin and they're making a plate out of that pin, and that's why the colors look so bad, because they're just trying to match the colors at that point. So you'll see a lot of that also.
SGC is one for Hercules. Are there certain characters safe from fakes?
No,
Not really. No.
not really.
All right, last pick on
Last
the
pick.
board for now is running. Admittedly, I have fakes in my collection, but those never leave. Will never leave. I have a fake on my board, and it's because it was the very first pin I decided I wanted to collect. And I actually have the authentic pin right next to it. And once I got the authentic, I didn't want to get rid of the fake because it was still a memory. So it's gonna be in my collection.
It's a core memory. It's one of those things you're gonna keep anyways.
But I liked it.
There we go.
SGC.
Bye, board.
Bye, board.
2 boards left, and then we can get into some chaos. If you guys, if you didn't stick around, chaos is gonna be fun.
I think they stuck around.
I mean, most of them stuck around, but for those other people that didn't, oh,
What do you think the percentage of people who know what they're trading are fakes?
oh,
It's probably about 50.
I think it's about 50-50 at that point.
Unfortunately.
I think there's 50% of the people that are trading fakes in the parks. I think it's what you do once you learn. That's how you really got to look at it.
Yes.
How you, if you didn't know, you didn't know.
Right.
It's not the end of the world. Everybody bought a fake pack of pins to trade at one point in time.
We've said
But
it before.
the moment that
everybody.
you learn
Yeah.
what you do with that information dictates the type of person that you are.
Absolutely.
I've seen people that are big names in the whole entire pin game that will go to the parks and they have real pins, a pinfolio of real pins, and a pinfolio of fake pins.
Yep.
And they have no shame in walking up there and trading a fake pin every single time. And it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
First pick off the board. Let's go.
Running. But yeah, we've said it before in the past. Everybody starts somewhere, and you usually do start off with that eBay scrapper lot.
Yes.
Everybody's done it. If they haven't done it and they're saying they've been a professional from the beginning, it's a lie. LilyPad23, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Let us know which pin. We're going for Snow White Cake. Now we are cake sold out, aren't we?
I think we are. I think those are the only ones we had.
Sad.
They were so.
Any more of these?
Yeah, it's a nice set, but they disappeared. They're like gone. Next one.
All right, next one's going. That's such a great set.
So they're bidding to make a pick on the board. So whoever wins this bid gets to pick a pin off the board.
We're starting it at $1, and then you are just taking it to whatever you're comfortable spending for one pin. But we are going to do a little bit of exciting stuff after these boards are run.
Yes, we have this board, one more board, and then we're going to revisit all the other boards.
Aubie Jean, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
And let us know which one you would like. And I did put the giveaway up. I missed it by a couple of auctions.
Swedish Chef was the same from that same series as Figment, limited release. Nice one. Next one.
Run it again.
I think that's the biggest thing. Like, Carrie, you said it. Like, nobody's perfect when it comes to that stuff, too. When I saw that the castles were faked, I'm like, I got to get my hands on them so I can. They're really good fakes. But you want to know the really good fakes.
Blah Rosemary, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which pin would you like? Pirate Mickey.
Where's Pirate Mickey? Oh, it's
Yes.
I think it's Pirate Minnie.
Do you still want that one? It's actually Minnie. She got her eyelashes.
She's got eyelashes.
Yes,
Okay,
love it, yes.
let me show this really
All
quickly.
right.
You want to talk about, guys,
How disappointing.
starting tomorrow, I have 6 videos coming up with this fake Figment pin. This is the fake.
Mhm. It's so beautiful. It's such a shame.
This is the fake compared to the real, and it's shocking.
Yeah.
I do up close. It's shocking how close they are
On the card.
on the card
Yes.
with the silver sticker. A lot of
It
times you don't see these on there.
That's crazy.
I couldn't believe it, guys. I honestly could not believe it.
It's going to be really hard at pin events trading because you're essentially not going to be able to trade for those pins anymore.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at the detail on Spaceship Earth. That's the fake. Look at him. That's a fake.
Yeah. So sad.
That, like, it's insane when you think about it, that these are the fakes.
Yeah, and the cards look good. You're right.
The cards look good. It all looks good. And if you're wondering, I have 6 separate videos. I took mine off the board and I showed it compared to this, and you can tell differences, but it's so minor. The differences are so minor. It's crazy.
Them too? I see the scales out.
Scale doesn't work.
Why?
The scale does not work for measuring that tiny of an ounce.
Oh, I swear we've done it before.
No.
Hmm.
That's something we're gonna have to.
Well,
That's
next pin is running.
that's something we're gonna have to look into.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, avoid the gift shops around 192 at all cost.
Any Hope thrift shops because those aren't even on
Oh,
192. We have them by our house here in Davenport.
I'm waiting for it.
and-
So I had a funny exchange. Me and Pince Nick. If you guys know Nick and Shannon, me and Nick were talking back and forth just a little bit.
Melanie.
And we were saying, like, he said, he's like, is your picture up in the store? Because he's like, Shannon's has been up in the store forever because she did a video basically calling the pins fake.
The succulent chip. Is that what you're going for, Melanie?
That's got to be it, right? And so we're talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I was told my picture's up in one of them somewhere because I did a video calling them out for selling fake pins. I'm banned at so many shops. I think
It's like a badge of honor, right? They're like, we don't want you here.
But like Nick commented on the thing, and I asked him, I'm like, is her picture actually up? Because I was told mine was, but I can't actually find it anywhere.
Tama Gray going for copper.
But you want to know what's funny? So Julie thought it was hilarious because I made the video, the first video that I made about calling them out.
Next one.
5 more picks on the board, guys. I made the first video, and the Hope Thrift that I made the video about closed 2 months after I made the video.
Yeah.
Julie's like, "Did you put them out of business?" And I'm like, I don't know.
Turns out they moved down the street.
Turns out they moved way down the street.
They're actually further from Disney where they went.
Yeah. But no, it was just funny. Going for the Haunted Mansion bride.
45 seconds until the giveaway runs.
4 more picks off the board.
Already. But yeah, it's close by our house, and we're like, oh no! I told you shouldn't have said the name of the place.
I showed the picture. I showed the front of it. I said, "Don't shop at this store," and it was like,
yeah, oopsies.
But do you want to hear something really funny?
I don't think you should share.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say because I'm shocked.
Leslie.
We'll just say that store,
Moose Steph, congrats, you got the giveaway.
Hope Thrift, has an account here on Whatnot and sells pins here on Whatnot. So
Jumbo Stitch.
I don't ever tell you to not shop in someone's thing.
Jumbo, yeah. Let's be that.
They do have it, and I'm not going to tell you to never shop in someone's live stream, but the one thing I will tell you, just be careful with anybody that you shop with on here.
We got 3 left on this.
3 left. Let's go. Just be careful. That's the biggest thing that I can tell you. Did I win the giveaway?
We do have
Moose Def?
yes, Moose
Yeah,
Def
they
too.
did. Yeah.
We do have a whatnot call. I think next week. I want to
Yes.
say. So it's definitely something that will be
It
brought
might be
up.
a topic of conversation that comes up when I have my conference call.
Angie, which one would you like? First time winning, awesome. The only thing is, Whatnot likes to make money, so they really don't do a whole lot of stuff getting rid of people in categories for selling fakes. So they might suspend them, and then that's it.
Two more picks on the board. So just be careful.
Yeah,
I no
yeah, be
matter. I
careful.
tell you to be careful when you're shopping on eBay. I tell you to be careful when you're shopping in pin groups. Be careful when you're shopping on here. You just got to be mindful. Not everyone has pin knowledge. They see these as shiny little things that are money. And
Shay Lewis, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
welcome to the Figment family.
Going for Peter Pan.
Oh, that Peter Pan. Yeah. There you go. Peter Pan coming to you.
One more on this board. It is running.
I will say this, like we've sold almost 90,000 pins on here. I'm not exaggerating that number. We're at like 87,600 pins sold on Whatnot.
Yeah.
And we're 5 stars. If somebody's not 5.0 and they're a 4.9, be mindful of that.
Oh, Jetson. Small World Boy. Ooh, you got a limited edition pin.
Limited edition, Small World Boy. Is that the last one on this one? Okay.
This board. It'll be back. We got one more board to show you guys, and then we'll start doing some chaos and some excitement.
Next one. Orange Bird trash can to start off the board. Not too shabby. Chim Chim Tree.
Yep, you're right.
There's Animal.
Fish Lover said it. There's fakes in every aspect of business. Fake shoes, fake bags, etc. You just have to be careful. You have to know what you're shopping for.
There we go. First pick off the board, guys.
There we go. The old hag, I don't believe she's a core pin.
I'll even double check. Nope, she's not
I
core.
didn't think so.
I think she was a booster set that came out maybe about like 14 or 15, something like that.
Yeah.
Where it was a whole bunch of Snow White characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's the crazy thing about it is like you just got to be mindful. No matter what you're doing, no matter where you're shopping, you got to be very, very mindful.
Vanessa P. The other thing that I think is important to state, and we try and let everybody know when they want their pins authenticated in our group. Not everybody's out there to
Going
scam
for
you.
Wally.
Not everybody, they might not have the knowledge. They might think that they have real pins. So for goodness sakes, don't just go and report people.
Give them the benefit of the
Reach out
doubt.
to them and
Reach
let them
out to them.
know. I don't think this is real, and see what they'll do, because they're not everybody's out here to scam you. They're just trying to make some money. And if they're jumping from another category to sell pins because they think it's easy, because it is easy to ship. Okay, pins are easy to ship.
Comparative to
other things.
tennis shoes and stuff like that, sneakers, they're very easy to ship.
Why?
Stitch Waffle, limited release Stitch Waffle.
But you should always let the seller.
Next one.
You should always let the seller try to make it right for you. Don't go and trash their name, because you don't know how long they've been doing it. Maybe they're still learning, or maybe something slipped through the cracks. So give them a chance and let them make it right.
I've always said before you decide you're going to write a review for somebody,
Tama Bray.
reach out to them. Because I would want to make it right. If anything ever happened, I would want to make it right.
Chim Chimmy.
Okay, so I'm going to mention this. Chim Chim Cheree. You can replace the battery, but it does not light up right now because the battery. Oh, this is the singing pin. Okay, this is the singing pin.
So right now.
You can replace it if you want to, but it doesn't sing to you right now. You can sing the song yourself. Next one.
Jeff made a good point too. Fantasy pins, those are fan made pins. That does not make them fakes. They're not scrappers. They're just fan made pins. So if you're buying from somebody that is selling a fantasy pin, they'll let you know it's a fantasy pin. You can't trade it in the parks. It's just something that you're going to collect yourself that you like. You can trade pins, fantasy pins amongst each other. You just can't trade it in the parks. That's all.
Chim chimmery, chim chimmery, chim chim chiroo.
And then someone
Hey, look, it's a fantasy pin.
Yeah. Does that look familiar?
Jeff, does this look familiar?
Jack's going for the Jack ears.
It's a fantasy pin.
It was in a collection we just bought.
I just got it in a collection.
They're going for the Jack ears.
Jack. Oh,
Right
Jack
in the
Skellington
middle.
ears. I was looking for Jack.
And then someone asked, how long have we been selling on Whatnot?
Oh, I did see that. I wanted to
How's it
mention that.
going?
So we've been selling on here for about 3.5 years. Coming up in May will be our 4-year anniversary of selling here on Whatnot. Lion King is your limited release. That was a Christmas set that they did, but that's a limited release Lion King.
Smog.
But yeah, so we've been selling on here for 4 years. Just about as long as the Facebook group has been around, just about 6 months longer than this.
Going for Ariel, the castle.
We honestly started on, we're opening up mystery boxes. Next one.
Next one's going.
We were opening up mystery boxes live streams on our Facebook group, and somebody reached out to us and said, "Hey, you should do this whatnot thing." And they bugged us for like 3 months to do it, and I was like, "I don't know about that." And we're here almost 4 years later, and
We were here just shortly after the category started because Disney category hasn't been around.
we would have been here when the category started if I would have started from the beginning and didn't drag my feet about wanting to,
Mom's going for the fairy queen.
and didn't want to drag my feet about coming on to whatnot.
Yes.
There you go. 4 more picks on this board, guys.
You have the locks and keys pins on any board. I don't think so. I don't think anyone pulled any locks.
We did have some as options that could have been picked, but I don't believe anybody grabbed any of those to put in today's show.
Or if it was circled, we weren't able to pull every single thing.
Also,
got filled up fast.
as a reminder, Tuesday we're going to do dollar starts also.
Yeah.
So on that Tuesday show, you guys will have a chance at that point to pull other stuff.
Jack.
And we're going to have different pictures, and I'm going to have some of the new stuff from the new collection. Did you like Haunted Mansion, Julie?
Is the FAC number always supposed to match the picture on no, it will not.
No.
They're all based on the factory it's created in.
FAC is actually a factory number. It is not like a indication number or anything like that, just so you know.
So you might have several of the same pin in your inventory, and they could all have different FAC numbers on the back of it.
Mike, let me show.
Jack.
Hey, I took these out from the new collection. Does any of this?
Hey, there's the bride. I think that's the bride.
Is that the bride that somebody was asking about?
I'm fairly certain that was the bride that somebody was asking about.
Hey, look, it's more Haunted Mansion pins.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was in the collection.
All right, we still have 2 more left on this board. It's running again. That was where my mind went. Was that bride pin from that series? So
I need that Leia. Did you see that Leia up in the top corner? That Leia pin is awesome.
Yeah.
Those will be available to choose on Tuesday if you're interested.
Yeah.
That will be some of the boards. That's some of the new stuff that came in.
He's also going to start processing through some of the other stuff from that collection because there's a lot, huge.
I already did. I processed 4 boards.
Yeah, but you were carding like the more expensive.
And pricing as I was going, so that was the main thing.
As like Tuesday's show, if we can process through it, make
Stitch
sure
kite.
that we got all authentics. Next one's running. Then we'll be able to let you guys choose because there was a lot of Star Wars. So if you guys like Star Wars,
let me talk about this.
That could be an option for
when we get a collection in. That's one of the questions I get. Do you get fakes in collections? Yes.
Yes.
I just bought this collection, and I think I pulled 15-ish pins already. There's a lot of Star Wars, and there's so many Star Wars pins in this collection.
Yes.
And I have an idea to put a jumbo Star Wars pin on every dollar start board. Because I'm a crazy person. A jumbo Star Wars pin on every single one.
On the bottom right.
Clawhauser.
I can show you my pin collection. What are we gonna do now? Because we're at the chaos.
Oh, that's that one, right? That's it. Okay.
That was the last one.
Bye, board.
Oh, you're putting the board away?
I mean, do we want to go in reverse order?
It's giveaway time.
Yeah, do the giveaway.
Put the giveaway up.
Julie's gonna get her board. Julie's gonna get her board.
My board is a little messed up right now.
So how we're gonna work chaos? We're gonna do 10 more selections off of every board. But when we're doing that, it's gonna be a pick 2 instead of a pick 1. So you're bidding on to pick 2 pins off the board instead of picking 1 pin off the board. Will be the next So there's Ewoks. There's
Some of my pins fell. I tried to hang these boards with heavy duty tape, you know.
I stole, as you can see, I stole
Yeah, he stole my whole row so he could use them as examples for the
castle.
authentic.
I love the Passover
So
pin.
this one looks like it's about to pop. Yep. And then these fell off of it as well. So I have
You gotta put
those
'em up so you
too.
can't see 'em.
Oh, so sorry. Those I also have.
But that's Julie's stuff.
Yeah, you can't hold this up because these are
No.
not all pushed in.
That's fine. We don't need to show it. That's my other stuff.
Yeah.
My stuff that's
Our
not
Bobby
Figment.
Pinback and
Bobby Pinback and all
Yeah.
those other ones. I need more Ewoks. So yeah, we're gonna have a whole bunch of that collection that just came in. A lot of that's gonna get processed, and you guys will be able to choose that on Tuesday. And we'll build the boards. We'll do the same kind of concept that we did. The earlier you get in there, the more guaranteed you are to make sure that your pins get pulled for the boards, and makes it nice and easy. And don't forget, get in the giveaway. But yeah, that's we. So when we go ahead and we do like we buy a collection, I think I've pulled 15 pins so far. But I was processing through and like I'm going through, and like where are my Stitch people at? Like raise your hand if you're my Stitch people. Let's see, hiding. Well, Karasha, you don't need to worry about these because like I love this series, like the Stitch Crashes series. This was the Winnie the Pooh series before the Winnie the Pooh series. So like those ones will be in Friday's show, and those will be 40% off. So they're not going to be, they're not going to be, the normal 25. We're going to do 40% off on them, and then like Ariel 25th anniversary DSSH. There's a whole bunch of just random kind of stuff, but really nice stuff. And then there's some nice limited edition Star Wars. There's a really cool Boba Fett that I can't wait to card. Oh my gosh, Thor's here. Thor's here.
Thor?
Thor.
Hello, buddy.
Thor. Buddy.
Thor.
Thor. Say hi to everybody.
Look over here.
Hey.
It's like, I don't care.
Hi, bud.
We're just getting visited by everybody today, huh?
He's in a good mood. He took a nap. You can tell he's in a good mood. Okay.
You're so cute, Thor.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start from the beginning because that's where we were kind of at.
Fine by me.
So we're gonna start with the first board again. We're gonna run through these boards. We have an hour and 23 minutes, Julie.
Oh yeah, we'll be done probably before.
Should we
all
do
that.
5 pick twos?
I don't know.
I think we should do 5 pick twos.
Are you doing any other chaos after the pick two?
I'm gonna have you take a picture of the board and then do the thing. So after the board ends, you can take a picture and start trying to add it.
Thor, boy, Thor.
You gotta keep moving. There you go, bud. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this 5 times, but it will be a pick two instead of a pick one for you guys.
Show the board.
That's true. Let me get up close. So you're bidding on to pick 2 pins off the board instead of picking 1 pin off the board. And then I see that question, Smog. I'll look at it here in a second. I'm just scrolling through really quick. But yeah, so you're picking 2 pins off the board. We'll run it 5 times per board, and then we're going to do a flash sale on the board after the fact. So you're not going to want to go anywhere because we're going to do basically 8 flash sales at the end of the show. Does that sound good?
Here we go.
Okay. First pick off the board, you're picking 2 pins.
20 seconds until the giveaway goes, so get in on that if you haven't already.
When you move from Ohio to Florida,
what was the biggest scare as a homeowner in a different state?
Number one, I will say be sure how long your travel is every day from your home to your work if you're coming to Florida.
Say Chansey, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
You get to pick 2. And A Ready 13, congrats, you got the giveaway.
That aerial pin is going to be Friday. All carded pins are on Fridays.
And it'll be 40% off.
40% off on
for
Friday.
This Friday only.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually we do 20% off, but we're celebrating our 40,000 followers. So Chicken Little is one,
Chicken
and
Little.
then Mini just above it.
Ah, there we go. Your two choices.
Nice.
4 more pick twos on this board. Let's go. So yeah, that's the biggest thing I will say to people is like I didn't realize that 35 I was 35 miles away from home to work, and in Ohio that was 35 minutes. It is not 35 minutes here. It was crazy.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
hours.
there's a lot of flood zones in Florida. That's a good call out too because we're not a flood zone, but down the road is a flood zone.
Leslie Kepner picked two. We paid a whole lot more for our electric here than in
Yes.
Ohio, because the air conditioner is like always on. It's
You normally
always
have time where you usually have a season where like
Rue and the Dalmatian kite.
Rue and the Dalmatian
Second
kite.
row.
Got it. So Rue and the Dalmatian kite coming to you. Next, you're picking 2 pins. Let's go.
Are you sure you don't want to do 10 on the board?
I'm just looking at the time. We got an hour and 20
You
minutes.
don't think we can get through it that fast? No?
I mean, we could if we can try. We'll see.
That's a lot of flash, and that's all surprises.
Okay.
But at least if we run
Okay, we'll do.
10, they
We
get
can.
their choice.
Julie talked me into
Then
it.
we run.
We'll do 10 pick twos.
All right.
I'm trying to make her life easier. She doesn't want to hear it.
Which one would you, or you get two, Tama, so let us know which two. Is Lakeland a flood zone? I am not sure. I know that they get worse storms than we do in Davenport. And the only reason I know that is because our kids go to college in Lakeland. And they seem
Marie
to
and
always have storms.
R2D2. Next one, picking 2 pins. We'll be quick.
Yeah, right? Because then you're just leaving too many pins on the board for flash sales. So.
True, I agree.
And these were all chosen by everybody, so give them a chance.
Okay, so right there, Tama Bray says, I'm from Lakeland. Some areas, but most are good. Okay. Lakeland is interesting because the kids go there. It takes us a half an hour to get to there, and it takes us 20 minutes to get to Disney.
Vault is going for the 2 jacks.
2 jacks, 1 jack, and then second jack, second jack. Where's the second jack? Oh, second jack. There we go. 2 jacks coming off the board. Next one.
Hello.
Hey, Haley. But yeah, that's the thing is like, so if you were looking to move to Lakeland and you want to get, I'm just talking from the freeway to our house is over 30 minutes. From our house to Disney is another 20 to 25 minutes. So you're about an hour plus away from Disney from there. That's one thing that I don't think people would really realize, but it seems close, but you're about an hour plus away from Disney at that point still.
YP Harris picked two. Um, as far as the hurricanes go, I'm scared of those kinds of storms. We end up going and staying at hotels when we take the cats with us.
Hurricanes are scary as hell.
They're scary. They are scary. Minnie and Daisy, best day ever.
There we go.
And then you get one more pick, YP Harris.
YP, it's a pick 2, so you get one more. Let us know which one.
And
Donald.
Bottom right.
Oh, Donald, bottom right with the cart.
So yeah, when hurricanes come, I do that.
Pick 2.
And then we come back and we assess the damage. Back in like several years back, we had Hurricane Ian. He like destroyed our lanai, and he actually shifted like our door frame for the back door a little bit. It like got a crack in it.
Literally ripped almost half the lanai panels out of there.
So that happened, and then what was it? Was that last year that we had the big hurricanes? No, maybe that was 2024. That there was the hurricane that came through, and it was a category 2 by the time it hit here in Davenport, which is kind of unheard of. And then Disney Mom, Tigger, and Mickey Cruz.
Mickey Cruz.
And that one, we didn't have any damage for this category.
We had no damage whatsoever for that storm. So it is very hit or miss.
Next one's running. I think it just matters, the wind.
Yeah, if you're looking to move down here, hurricanes are crazy.
They will make you do your insurance with like wind shear. That is part of it. You have to like have a wind shear insurance.
The traffic is literally insane.
Yeah, it is.
The traffic will make you lose your mind.
Yep.
You know,
Unless you're a patient person.
I'm not a patient person,
You
so
guys
I will
get it.
lose my mind every time I got to go drive.
SGC,
It's the
thank
worst.
you.
Celebration's pretty close to the parks.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
very close.
Yeah, Celebration's pretty close. It's probably about a 15, 20-minute drive at the
All right,
most.
the man-eating wreath at the bottom,
Man-eating wreath.
and the balloon ears,
And
which
the,
is right above that one.
oh, right there. Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. 3 more pick twos off this board. Yeah, I'm not patient at all when it comes to driving. I just want to get there. Like
I know.
they added a fourth lane from our exit all the way to Disney. They added a fourth lane both ways, and somebody was complaining saying it didn't fix the problem.
Oh, it totally
And I went and I
fixed the
said
problem.
it was an hour for me to get to Disney. Now it's 25 minutes. It fixed the problem that I wanted fixed.
Angie Hack fixed too. Yeah, no, it definitely helped.
It definitely helped big time. When you live down there, what's the best strategy for parking when you have an annual pass and going to the parks? Haley, if you have an annual pass, it's free for parking.
Zootopia at the top. So second
Oh,
row,
yes.
Zootopia. And the tank on the top. There's 2 tanks though. Are
Which
you looking for the flower
which one?
tank?
Left or right? Yeah, so like as far as parking goes, like it's not really a big deal because there's your two.
We're doing 2 more.
Two more pick twos. You're getting 2 pins. But yeah, so that's the number one thing I will always say is it's kind of crazy when you're just like people pay $40 to $50 for parking right now if you're traveling in. So that's something that we don't really have to worry about. Just go there and drive right in.
Yeah.
I pay for princess parking. Do you know Tammy? But do you know what's better if you're going to the Magic Kingdom? Don't pay for princess parking. Go eat breakfast at Steakhouse 71
Yes.
because then you can just walk right over to the Magic Kingdom from the Contemporary. That's the hot tip of the day.
Alyssa picked 2.
If you're not doing that and you're paying for parking, go eat breakfast because your parking is included at that point,
Yeah.
and you get breakfast basically for free.
Because honestly, Magic Kingdom is the worst one for parking.
Mhm.
I can't.
You're a mile away.
stand it.
Even when you park, you're still a mile
So
away.
I'd rather go get a really good meal at Steakhouse 71.
And you can just walk right
And
over.
then
It's wonderful.
walk your breakfast off.
Hidden
And
Mickey flounder.
and the tiara on the top.
Tiara at the top. There we go.
And last pick on this board.
Yeah, any of the restaurants, those 3 main restaurants, you can get there and you can like hop on the monorail, but it's pointless like for like Contemporary's the closest. So that's why I say that's number 1.
Well, the last time that we ate at Steakhouse 71, it was a couple of months ago.
Yeah, they're not watching.
Elaine May, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. They're not watching that all the time.
Well, what I was going to say
Yeah.
is it's been a couple of months since we ate at Steakhouse 71, but we did eat more recently at Polynesian.
Mhm.
They gave us a paper to put in our car that had like a time.
3 hours. We
Yeah.
had 3 hours from the moment that we got there to when we were supposed to leave.
But I don't know if they're really enforcing
They're
that.
not because we stayed there. We went to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to
Nothing
Magic.
happened.
Yeah.
So
Nothing happened. They didn't tow us. They didn't give us a
And
warning.
we weren't in like a preferred parking area. Like they sent us off to the side. So we were like well away from the main area, the main entrance.
Stitch Lover, I think it's still technically in the car.
I don't know. I might have thrown it away. Marie Duck and Bambi Cup.
Bambi Cup. Oh, Bambi Cup. There.
But like I said,
And that was the last pick on that board.
we did not have that issue when we went with Steakhouse 71. They didn't give us that.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flash sale the board at the end of the show. So whatever's left on here is still an option. You're gonna get what you get though. If you decide to buy into the flash sale, you're gonna get what you get. Julie's gonna give you a mystery pin. I'm gonna hand that off to my wife, and I'm gonna show you this next board while she's getting that all ready. And we're doing pick twos on all of these boards for you guys. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh. But yeah, there's a lot of those little things. I forgot to mention this is a Dalmatian tree. You get both of those if you select that one. It includes the star, the Dalmatian star, and the Dalmatian tree. There we go. So strategically, you could probably get 3 pins.
All right, here we go.
First pick,
two.
pick 2 pins off the board. Did the year of the horse Maximus get pulled? I don't believe it did. I don't remember seeing that. I think it was the zodiac, the piece that makes the circle.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't believe that got pulled today.
Yeah, we couldn't pull everything. It just got really full. Really
But if you
fast.
are looking for it, their opportunity will be to pull
Tuesday.
on Tuesday also.
Yeah. All right, Leslie Kepner, pick 2.
Yeah, because anything that was available in the pictures, except for the colored boards, are not going to be available to choose on Tuesday. There could be genies on the board, but I don't think anybody chose any genies.
Yeah, no, there's tons of genies.
Oh, there's tons. Don't listen to me. My wife just said there's tons of genies.
Yeah, yeah.
Dalmatian tree and Stitch ornament. So Dalmatian
Mickey,
tree
got pulled.
and the Stitch ornament. Where's Stitch ornament at?
Mary Stitchmas.
Stitch ornament. Yes, Mary Stitchmas. So you technically got 3 pins. Good job. Okay. Next one. Pick 2 pins off the board. Zodiac puzzle pieces. Yeah. So like I'm gonna probably have the stuff you're gonna be able to select is Mega Board. So there'll be 6 pictures for Mega Board. There will be the pins that we got in this new collection. A whole bunch of that stuff will be available. And then the other one's gonna be the books with the hidden Mickeys and the mystery pins, just so you guys know. So question, do you ever break up sets like that Christmas tree and star? Sometimes, Jeff, we used to, but it's at that point where it's like there's no point to breaking it up.
That one, I don't think we've ever broken the
Yeah.
Christmas tree because it's so, I don't know, they
I
kind of just go
Do
together.
you know what one I've broken up before? The sandals.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize that I had one sandal on one board and one
Yeah.
sandal on another board.
All right.
So like that kind of stuff has gotten
Eleanor
broke
is
up.
going for Mickey Castle and the castle on the right.
Mickey Castle and the castle on the right, which is Hitchhiking Ghost. There we go. Next one, pick 2.
There it goes.
But yeah, there's been times with those sandals where they've been on 2 different boards and I've completely been like, I guess I guess we're selling those separately now. I mean, I'd like to break up frame sets. And that's what I'm known for, is breaking up massive frame sets.
Lisa, GMD, pick 2.
Same. What can we get you, Lisa? But yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like there's a lot of stuff that goes into moving down here, and it's crazy and it's complicated. Like, I mean, one of the nice things is going to like eat at like we got Marie and the Pooh Pumpkin. So Pooh Pumpkin and the Marie. There you go, Lisa. Next pick, we're picking 2 pins off the board. Like booking, I love booking like Beaches and Cream over at Yacht and Beach Club, and then walking into Epcot. Like that's one of my favorites. That's if you guys haven't done that, that's like one of the best. And actually a not an expensive meal when you're going to eat over there. Sometimes you can get into some of these Disney restaurants and you're just looking at an expensive meal like like Yachtsman. Yeah. Yachtsman's good. It can get very pricey though. Yeah, Beaches and Cream is just it's good solid food. And who doesn't like ice cream?
All right, Krista Cam, pick 2.
Peter Pan in the Clouds and Tinkerbell with the Butterflies.
What's your flash sale price?
Huh? And then we've got, what was it? I saw Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell with the butterflies. Tinkerbell with butterflies. There we go. And then next one, dollar start, pick 2. Italian restaurant in Disney Springs is good. It's good, but the best Italian restaurant on property is Via Napoli in Epcot. That is, ooh, my favorite chicken parm on property, and I have to try them all because I'm like that. What's the name of the one at Epcot? Yeah, the one at Epcot, Via Napoli, or there's a is that Tutto Italia, something like that. Oh, is the one that's like right next to it. And R. Hogan going for the mini ears and the DRM. There we go.
Okay, next one.
Next one. Pick 2 pins off the board. We still have like 6 left on this one.
2, 4, 5.
5 left.
Since we have the same colors, I have to put the number on the board so that
So
I
you
know
can keep
which
track
one
of which one it is. I gotcha.
There we go.
Courtney Day, which 2 can we get you off the board? Dopey trash can. There we go. 4 more picks on this. It is a pick 2. You're getting 2 pins off the board. It is sad we got to take the kids back today.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It's sad. Right after this board, do you want to jump into that flash sale?
Do you guys want to do that? We'll do the flash sale for the first board since Julie has it ready after this board's done.
That way we're not waiting till the end of the show.
I think that sounds good. We'll do that. Yeah, that sounds really good.
All right, Danny, you get to pick 2.
Boathouse is my favorite Disney Springs. I like Boathouse was good, but it wasn't like I wasn't blown away by it. I thought it was good.
The cats will miss the kids. I don't think they'll miss them more than we will, though.
No.
All right, Sebastian and Chip above him, please. So we're talking about
Sebastian. Yep, Sebastian and Chip above him. There we go. 3 more picks. We're doing pick 2. You're getting 2 pins off the board.
Was Boathouse the one that got robbed by the scuba diver? I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Right?
No. That's the one that's the boathouse is the one where they launch the cars into the water.
Yeah.
The one you're thinking about is the riverboat one. Yeah, you're thinking about the riverboat one. I'll say this. I went to Boathouse and I went there for one reason. They have steak sliders. They were not that good.
Deb, pick 2.
They were okay, but I was thinking there was going to be something much different.
What's the
Paddlefish, that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
It's paddlefish.
What is the Italian restaurant that we went to that we liked?
Oh, that's I don't know. That's the one that's right next to it's right next to paddlefish.
Yeah. All right, so Deb's going for the Mickey badge, which is right in the middle. Pin trading. STK happy hour. We haven't gone there yet.
We still haven't gone to we were
Sunglasses Goofy.
Sunglasses Goofy coming to you. There you go. 2 more picks. Pick 2.
Terralina, yes, that was it.
Terralina.
Not a fan of Terralina.
Julie was so upset. I got there.
So excited. My first bite tasted amazing. And then after that, it just went downhill. I was like, something's wrong with this. And I think
Mascarpone. It had mascarpone inside of it. And you said you couldn't get that taste out of your mouth.
Just so odd. But then I think it turned out that I watch a lot of cooking shows, and I think it was frozen. I think it was made previously, then frozen, and then reheated for me. So it was like eating cat food. It was very weird. I did not like it.
I had their chicken parm. Their chicken parm was my least favorite on Disney property.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion. I love T-Rex at Springs.
We only went there one time, so I don't have much of an opinion of it because I don't remember it.
Mulan villain. And the Irish Donald. Where's the Irish Donald?
Yep.
There we go. And this is the last pick on this board. Pick 2. This is the like I said, this is the last time to guarantee you're going to get. We're going to do the flash sale, but you're not guaranteed to get the pin that you want at that point.
Yeah.
Air horn?
Wah, 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 wah. Terry Cadillac, thank you so much for the raid.
Appreciate that. Hope you had a great show.
Mackenzie Eiler, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board?
You get 2 pins, so pick 2.
Pick 2.
And then you can have this because I'll be swapping you anyway. All right, so we're going for Tinkerbell in the pink flowers. So she's down there.
Got it.
And the Adventureland.
Ah, and the elephant. I'm going to hand you this one. Julie's going to get that ready for
Bye
board. Okay. So this is what was left from the very first board, board number one. We're going to do a flash sale on this board. You're going to get a random pin from this board. It's not up to you. You're going to basically be given. There's 28 available. It's 15 bucks, but you're guaranteed to get one of the pins that is left on this board.
Yeah, so I did put the disclaimer, you will be given one surprise pin. Please do not purchase if you're not okay with receiving a surprise pin, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, flash sale. But yeah, so the biggest thing is like we have gone to the Edison way too much.
The Edison is phenomenal.
It's so friggin' good.
It's phenomenal, you guys. I love it so much.
No, we have 6 more boards to do pick twos on. So we're just doing this. When the 12 seconds is done, if they haven't sold out, it doesn't matter. We're done with this. If it sells out, then you're going to get one of the pins on the board and you can buy multiples of them. If you wanted to buy,
set a limit because you're not going to get a repeat. There
Yep.
are no repeats on the boards.
Okay, that board is done for the day. Now we're going to move on to board number 3 and I'll show you this next flash sale ready. After we finish this one, then we will do the flash sale from that board, the blue board.
And it's giveaway time, so get in on the giveaway. And I will get this set up.
And there is a whole bunch of stuff for you guys.
It's already my stomach's growling already. So.
This is the one that has the limited edition pin on it, and I will only tell if it's picked. Which it's a limited edition of 400 pin on this board, and I'll tell you if it's picked. You ready, babe?
I'm ready. Yep.
$1 start. Pick 2. You're getting 2 pins. Let's go.
There we go.
And then, like I said, after this board is done with the 10 picks, then we're gonna do the flash sale on the previous board. There's an LE 900 too. Is there? There might be.
Unless we're confused with our 400s and 900s, it could be that.
Is it? I thought that was 400. I thought it was 400.
I don't recall, but I think we're talking about the same pin here. All right, Lisa, QMD.
GMD.
Is it GMD?
It's GMD.
Okay.
It's Lisa. What can we get you, Lisa?
Pick 2.
Mochi Cat at the bottom. He's adorable. And one more. I also told Julie before Friday we're going to go to the drop shop to see what they have there, to see if they have any cool stuff that we can do as part of the giveaways for Friday, because we're going to do it constant giveaways back to back to back to back. Don't forget to bookmark all the shows so that you're notified when we do go live. And the Aristocats on the left. Aristocats on the left coming to you. There you go. Next one, pick 2 pins off the board.
Well, we're gonna find that out too, and we if it was a temporary.
From what I'm told, it's still there.
It's still there.
It's still there. So I'm hoping they made up their minds and they're going to keep it, because I think it was a brilliant idea.
Mm-hmm.
But the other thing that I'm hearing about them bringing gachapons down over there and having that kind of stuff in that shop also, I think is a brilliant idea also. I think there's a lot more they could do to expand that.
Lily pad, pick 2.
I might cry if it's not there. I hope so. It's more like the drop shop is like mystery bags and all that type of stuff. 2024 chip, and then the Tiana for the pastries. There we go. Lily pad, that's coming to you. Next one, pick 2.
Oops. Canceled it.
It's okay. You're doing a great job.
Multitask.
Thanks, Remy.
All right, Shay Lewis, you get to pick 2.
I agree, Sassy Shimer. Which 2 can we get you off the boards?
Peter Pan Flight.
Peter Pan Flight. Oh, yes.
And Cinderella VHS.
Cinderella V. I was wondering when that Cinderella VHS was going to pop off of there. There we go. Next one. Pick 2.
There it goes.
And then, like we said, when this board is done, Julie's got the flash sale ready to go for the previous board, and we're gonna run that flash sale. And then, like I said, we got all these other boards to still go. We have
Be okay.
56 minutes. We're gonna be close.
Well, if we have to cut it short, then
We'll cut it short.
Cut it a little short. All right, Courtney Day, pick 2. Big Al and Figment.
Figment. Where's Big Al at? I remember I just saw him. There he is. 2 solid choices there. 2 of my favorite characters on Disney. I want more Big Al merch. Where's my Big Al merch? Pick 2 pins off the board. Dollar start. Like, I want a Big Al stuffed animal. Is that so much to ask for?
We got to talk to Lizzie about the things we were talking about
Yes.
the other day with Bobby Pinback.
Yes.
Like, how cool making a Bobby Pinback
Stuffed animal.
plush. You know, that
I want a Bobby. I want a Bobby Pinback, shoulder plush to sit on my shoulder
That'd be awesome.
during the pin event. I want that right now. I want that now.
Cassia, which you get to pick 2. Which 2 would you like? And 15 seconds before the giveaway runs. So
Big Al shoulder plush would be great also.
That would be so cool too.
Okay.
Maleficent Dragon Head.
Got that.
And a Hatbox Ghost.
Hatbox.
Joey Chu probably.
Joey Chu.
Right?
Yep, that's the Hatbox. There we go.
Giveaway's running.
I'm going to my sewing room right now.
That's Nora. Congratulations, you got the giveaway.
I mean, I'm surprised they, with the 25 years of pin trading, like the whole thing, I'm surprised they didn't do anything with that whatsoever. There was no Bobby Pinback whatsoever.
Ashley Martin, pick 2.
And then we're after Ashley picks, we got 4 more runs on this board, and then we're doing the flash sale for the previous board. Marie at the top. And Dopey. Where's Dopey at? Dopey.
Right over here.
Oh, good call, babe. There you go. Next pick 2. We got 5 boards left. It's not too bad. I think average time per board, we should be good to finish up before 3.
So with the next year's event being A to Z, what are the RSPs going to look like? Is everything alphabet related?
It's like alphabet related. There's some book stuff. I'm not a huge fan of this whole thing. Stitch handstand.
And then the Pluto fan right in the middle.
Pluto fan written.
Leslie, that was fast.
Good. That was quick, Leslie. Good job.
All right, next one.
Pick 2. Next one. 3 more runs on this. This one and 2 more as the pick 2. I'm hoping it's not all alphabet, but I heard like book, alphabet, learning related, that type of thing. Like I don't know. I heard more obscure characters, so it could be interesting.
R. Hogan, pick 2.
I'm gonna say is Disney really needs to come up with a better character named X.
Tiana and Luke.
Luke. And then Tiana.
She's blue all the way to the left.
There you go. Those are your 2. Pick 2. Yeah, better than X-Wing. Charles Xavier. I said they need to like name the next Prince Xavier.
Yeah.
Just so that they can just so they have options.
That would be a really good idea.
Like just name the next one Xavier. Just so you got an option. Yeah. That's it.
Alden Bennett, which one would you get to pick 2?
Which 2 do you want off the board? And we see offers coming through. If you are making offers in the Buy It Now, we're accepting all offers. So when you go in there, when you see the price on it, you can offer 20 or 30% more, and we're going to approve it in the Buy It Now, in the shop.
Some of these are park pins. Some of these are Loungefly.
A little bit of everything.
Yep, but they're all authentic. All right, so we're going with Cogsworth, and you get to pick 1 more.
Cogsworth.
He's right here.
Man, you know better than I do.
And Bruno.
Oh, you can't talk about it.
Looking at that, and I'm like, why is he?
Nobody's picked the limited edition yet. Last one, pick 2. Okay, hear me out, guys. Okay. Haley, whenever you say that, I get scared.
A Bruno pin with Remy on his shoulder would be adorable. That
Yes.
would be really cute. And would that be considered crossover then?
I think
Yeah, right?
good cross. I'm always up for a
That
good
would be a
crossover.
really good crossover pin. Or plush.
Excitement. Okay, that's not. That's not.
Bevnor, pick two. Ghost Host and Ursula.
Ghost Host
Ursula's
and
up there.
Ursula. The limited edition pin did not get picked.
Am I putting it in as
Yes.
am I?
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna get lucky and get a flash sale.
As long as the board sells out.
Yeah, if the board sells out, if it doesn't.
Okay. The next flash sale board we have for you guys. So you're guaranteed one of the pins that is on this board.
Yes.
There's 29 pins that are available. $15 guarantees you to get one of these randomly sent to you in the mail.
Yep.
Are you ready, babe?
Same disclaimer going. You're
Yep.
getting a
You're getting a random
surprise.
pin. Julie's
Don't
gonna.
buy it if you don't want a surprise.
Yeah, Julie's gonna pick and give it to you.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, flash sale.
Now start getting this other orange board.
It was the daisy skiing. If you didn't know,
It was.
it was
the daisy.
since you guys can't.
That's a good.
Since you
call.
can't
Let's
pick it
see
anymore, it
what
was daisy
100
ski.
It is 900.
900.
Yep.
Okay, Dream, you were right.
As soon as I heard 900, I'm like, wait a minute, that is that pin.
So 8 left, 7 seconds, 6, 5. Get in there if you want one off of this board. Remember, we're doing this on all the boards though, so it's nothing crazy. There you go.
I'll take that.
There you go, and I will show you guys the next board. Still doing our pick twos here. Got Miko, Stitch cooking, Zero, Stitch. There's you guys like Stitch. That's all I know.
Yeah, so many stitches were picked today.
So many friggin' Stitch.
That's for sure.
Still, this three thumbs up pin. I can't believe nobody picked that. Hey, pick two. Let's go.
I'm not ready yet. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Julie's not ready. Pick two now.
Bless you.
Now, okay, now.
All right, next one's going.
This is not the last board. There's technically 4 boards left. I didn't condense any of the boards because that would have been too easy. Too hard. Can someone tell me with the pink blob looking? That's Morph.
Morph.
It's Morph. I got a pin in a collection yesterday that was a $125 Morph pin.
Yes, you did.
I didn't know that existed,
You're like,
and
"Ooh, look at this."
I was like, this thing's listed for $175 and $150, and it's sold for $150. I put mine at $125 because I'm like that guy. And I'm going to take 40% off of it because I'm that guy.
All right, so we've got Smog picking 2, both Bell top right.
Oh, Belle. And is there another Belle?
She's Bell, isn't she?
No, that's Moana.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't see. Maybe they couldn't see too.
Belle.
I'm not seeing another Bell. Who's the pink dress? That would be Aurora.
That's Aurora, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is a princess. Do you want Aurora?
Go with those ones. Gotcha.
Got it.
Next pick, you're picking 2 pins off the board.
And there it goes.
But yeah, that's the kind of the nice thing about it is like going into this next pin event, I don't know. Are we going to see a little bit of a lull with the pin community? You know, are we going to keep going on the trajectory that we're going on where it's going up and up and up?
I don't see why not.
I hope so.
We still like pins.
I like pins. I'll be there. The influencers might not be there, but I'll be there.
They'll be there. They need content.
Everybody needs Disney content, right?
Jordan, pick 2. Which 2 would you like? Carl and Ellie, all right. And then one more.
Maybe they can find different content.
Bottom left, Haunted Mansion.
Bottom left, Haunted Mansion. I just want to verify that it.
Your voice sometimes reminds me of Dano for some reason.
There we go.
Dano.
Next one. Who's Dano?
I don't know. I was thinking Steve-O for a second, and like, that's not right. That's a different name.
I'm proud of you guys. I remember 2022 and the group having 27,000 members and Whatnot having like 10,000 followers. Thank you, Haley.
Thanks, yeah.
I appreciate that.
It's a lot of work.
I will accept your compliment.
Lie, Melissa, pick 2. Woo, you just hit Mr. Narwhal here. Oh my god, and look at the doggy. I love it.
Scrooge TV
And
Miko. Both of those. I appreciate it. Like, next one, picking 2. I always say this: you should be your biggest cheerleader, whether it's in life or at work or just in anything. You should be your biggest cheerleader. So I'm sorry, but I will be my biggest cheerleader. I will be our biggest cheerleader, just because.
Thank you, Brian. Margie KM, pick 2.
What is to be expected of the pin event? It's the 17th, January 17th, Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
It's going to be busy, Lauren, and I think that's the biggest thing I like to let people know. It will be busy, and there will be a lot of people there because it's free. Pace yourself. Take breaks. There's benches outside that you can sit on, and lots of seating outside. Steamboat.
Yep, and then Mickey Pluto, please.
Mickey Pluto. Oh, the Gravedigger. There we go. 2 solid choices.
Next one.
Pick 2.
It is both selling and trading, so you can come in and trade, or you can purchase pins.
Mhm.
And we also buy collections as well. So good times.
Dewlaps is my biggest selection. I think so too. Like that's the biggest thing. Unless you're honing in on something that somebody posted ahead of time, um, I'm gonna actually see about doing some pre-trades ahead of time. I'm looking towards the end of this week to maybe set up some pre-trades to go into that.
Jiminy 25 and then the Stitch Cooking pin.
Stitch Cooking and Jiminy 25. Very nice. I love how you guys are really prepared here. That's awesome.
Next one's running.
Pick 2.
Is it worth it if I can only make maybe the last 2? Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
Jennifer, yes.
Jennifer, we make all of our vendors stay.
Yes.
We basically
We force them to
we
stay.
force them to stay. They're not allowed to leave.
No, we always do a giveaway for them. That's the price of their table, so that it gives them an opportunity to like kind of win something for the price of their table.
Yeah.
And it keeps them there, and it usually works unless somebody doesn't feel well and they leave. All right, Tammy, pick 2.
Here, I'm gonna this is
Truck and
food
the
truck.
poo next to it. The yellow
A yellow poop. Hold on.
Yellow poo.
Before you hit the thing, I want you to hold the camera. This is how I am at the pin event.
Hang on a second. Hold on.
Grab my camera and show me. Where do you think you're going, buddy?
Yeah, we force them. They have to stay. No, we don't do that. But it is all of our vendors know.
We do a
running.
we do a giveaway for them at the end also.
But all of our vendors that do sign up with us, they know that it is expected of them before they sign up that they have to commit to the full time. So they have to be set up before 9 a.m. when the doors open, and they have to be there at least until 5 o'clock. So if they're not willing or can't do that, then they unfortunately can't be a vendor for us.
As long as they have food and water, it's fine.
Tiffany Miller, RN, pick 2.
Picking 2.
I'm sad I can't make it to any of your early events this year. Looking at attending April, July, Ohio, and September. That's awesome.
That's good. That's
That'd be good. It'll be good either way.
Who needs to eat at pin events? I will say this. I am the worst.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going for the plain, and then they said the coffee cup, which is the Donald coffee cup. So there you go, Tiffany. Tiffany, there you go, Tiffany. 3 more runs on this board. Pick 2. Let's go.
I'll be at July, Ohio. That's awesome. Yeah, that's going to be a really fun event.
Do you take breaks in between? No.
No,
I trade for 8 straight hours. You guys have seen the hauls I bring back.
Yeah.
I'm bringing back like about almost 2 pin collections worth of pins every single pin event. That's my job is to go there and trade and make the experience fun with you.
Yeah.
You stood in my line, I want to make it work, right?
Yes. Daniel, pick 2, Morph and Pegasus.
Morph.
The wreaths were in today's show.
Pegasus.
So I don't think anyone's selected them yet.
No, there were a couple coming back.
All right.
2 more picks on the board. Pick 2, guys. Let's go.
So yeah, we have 3 wreaths left, and they will be revisited.
And then after this one, we'll also have another giveaway at 120. And then we're going to do the next flash sale. Do you have Princess Teapots? I know for a fact in this set that
We had one, but it didn't get picked.
we did, but I had Ariel and Cinderella came in this collection that I just bought.
SGC, pick 2, pumpkin chip and pumpkin chip.
Pumpkin chip. What was the other one?
They're so tight.
Oh, okay, got it.
We do not have events in the UK. No, we only have Orlando events, and then we're hosting one in Ohio in July because we're from Ohio.
Ghost on the right. Are you talking about the Vinylmation? Under the Stitch Ears, yes.
Yeah, that's a cool one. I love this pin.
It's Pete as the opera singer, which is amazing.
So much fun.
Okay, last one, pick 2. That's the next one. Got it. Next flash sale coming up here. I've also seen someone like you go pick out more pins when someone's trading their whole book. I'll be honest, there's been people that have come up to me and said, what would you give me? Like, what would you give me trade value for all the pins on my pages?
For the small world at the bottom.
Because they want some better traders.
Sorcerer Kite.
Sorcerer Kite, got it. There you go. And so I have told people go trade for more. Just because.
And we are doing my board.
There you go. And then flash sale on this board. If you see anything that you were interested in, this was the previous board that we ran before that one. $15 is going to get you a surprise pin off of this board.
Yes.
And there are 32 technically available on this board.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, flash sale. At the end of the 30 seconds, it is done. You can buy more than one, but once it's done, it's done.
Yes. And it will be a surprise, so you cannot pick what you're getting. And there we go.
You are the easiest person to trade with. I can't scream it louder.
Bevnor just hit Mr.
Ooh, Bevnor.
And then we got Ashlyn just hit Fragments here too.
Oh, I think someone's payment failed because one more bounced back on there.
It just went
Yep.
through.
So there it is. That board sold out.
Those were nice pins.
Oh,
Huh?
well, I mean, they like those ones a lot.
All right.
So someone was asking about morph. This is a different morph pin.
Yeah.
So that is a different morph pin.
Yes.
That's a Mickey Mania. That's a Hong Kong Disneyland pin on pin. Really nice pin there. I know somebody was going to ask about it because I know somebody asked earlier about it. Hatbox Ghost. I love the Fall Pets series. I wish they would have had those a little bit longer. The characters in the leaves. Okay, we're doing a pick 2. You're picking 2 pins off the board. Let's go.
There we go.
This is the second time we heard this song.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Fragment and Narwhal here. Oh, I guess I could ring it again. Lime Melissa, 2 pins off the board. What can we get you? Both Tinks. So I see Tinkerbell and Tinkerbell. What is Morph from? Treasure Planet. Planted. Treasure Planet is Morph.
All right, and next one's running.
No problem. But the I'm gonna go to the parks this week. Maybe. But it probably won't be till Thursday if I do get to go. I watched Roger Rabbit for the first time yesterday. What a strange movie. It is. It's not a strange movie. That is like Roger Rabbit is the test of whether we can be friends.
Freeze Knight's going for Morph and the Dancing Goofy group.
Dancing Goofy group. Oh, Good choice on that one. And then Morph.
Yes.
That two solid choices there. That's a limited release on that one too. So, do you guys have a movie? Pick two pins off the board. Do you guys have a movie that you're like, if you like this, we can be friends? Like, I do have like a movie that if you like it, there's probably two of Princess Bride's a good one. Office Space. If you like Office Space, we'll probably be friends.
Oops, I forgot. I gotta put a giveaway up. All right, next giveaway is up and running, so get in on that.
Or Back to the Future. I'm a big Back to the Future fan.
And Jordan picked two.
I got to test every romantic partner with the Princess Bride. Clue is one of my favorite movies.
Mickey Hat and Powerline.
Where's
Powerline is the cup.
Oh yes. And then the Mickey hat. Got it. Go. Next one, pick two.
Princess Bride was playing when we were on.
I got to watch it on the
Yeah,
cruise
so we watched it on the cruise.
because there was nothing else to watch. I didn't talk about that.
Oh,
Royal
yeah.
Caribbean. Let me want to talk about one thing I did not like about my cruise. Royal Caribbean legitimately has the worst streaming, whatever it is, of stuff you can watch in your room. The worst.
Lisa Chan picked two. I told him, I made the joke that we didn't pay for the Wi-Fi package, so that was our like little slap in the face. Like, well, you don't get to watch good stuff because you didn't pay for Wi-Fi.
Green Dopey and Mickey Balloon. Where's the Mickey Balloon?
Dalmatian.
Yes. There we go. Those two coming to you.
Next
Pick two
one's mine.
pins.
Yeah, spoiled with Disney Cruise Line.
I feel like I was so spoiled with Disney Cruise Line.
Oh,
Like
they said no. What?
you said, Mickey Balloon,
That was the only balloon.
the hot air balloon.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Got it.
We'll swap it up. Got it.
I think that's like I get so spoiled by Disney because they have like ABC and they have like normal channels. There's no normal channels on Royal Caribbean. Like I had to watch what was like I was watching Family Guy.
Yes.
And Family Guy ended, and they played the intro for Family Guy again. I'm like, okay, cool. Family Guy's gonna be back on. No, it went to Taxi.
Mhm.
I Taxi was good. I enjoy the show Taxi because I love Danny DeVito.
Cassie, picked two. Yeah.
But I was just like, oh, I guess I'm watching Taxi now.
Opera singer Donald.
Good choice.
And then is that
Donald with the
options?
movie
Okay.
camera. There we go.
Nice.
Pick two off the board, guys.
Yeah, Dream hit it on. I think it was Dream that said that. Let me scroll up. Yeah, Dream said it. They want you out of your room, so you're spending money.
I agree with that 100%. Like I felt like in my soul that they did not want me to watch anything.
Yeah.
And then they played the same episode of Angel 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know that is because I was half taking a nap during Angel.
Alex Freeman picked two. I think one of the things that was a plus though was on a Disney cruise they come into your room twice a day.
It's kind of annoying.
And that is a little bit annoying if you're wanting a little bit of privacy, you know, to like take a nap or something. You kind of can't on a Disney cruise. But on the Royal Caribbean, they only do it once a day.
Mhm.
So that was kind of nice. We didn't have to like expect. And he even told us, I'll be here from this time to this time, you know, and that was it.
So we didn't have to worry about it, which was kind of nice.
All right, Alex Freeman picked two. Which two?
Which two we can get you?
Mickey Mania
Good choice.
and Stitch with the Bears.
Stitch with the Bears.
Stitch with Bears. Nice. That's a funny one. We got four more left to run on this board, and it's running.
And then we're going to do flash sale for the previous board. Angel, not a good nap show.
The one plus side is that they didn't have commercials when he was watching that.
Yeah,
show,
there was
whatever
no
channel that was.
Yeah, there was no
There
commercials.
was no commercials.
That was kind of nice.
So it's 2:30 basically.
Yeah.
Do we need to cut it?
It's gonna be close. We'll keep going and we'll get done what we get done.
Yeah. Shay Lewis, pick 2. And you guys have 25 seconds to get in on the giveaway before it runs. So if you haven't gotten in on that, get in on it. Pluto in the leaves and the aurora under it.
There you go.
Next one's running.
Pick 2. We got 30 minutes left, guys. This is our 30 minutes is our hard stop for the day, but we got 30 minutes for sure. We'll keep going.
Jess, Disney Love, you got the giveaway. Congratulations.
And R. Hogan, you get the pick 2.
Pick 2. Well, it's not even a rush for food. It's
We gotta.
we have a time limit of the kids getting back on campus by 6 o'clock. So if we're gonna like have dinner and get them on campus, moved back in, Jimmy Crickets and Copper Top Right.
Oh, both of them are up there. There we go.
2 more left on this board.
Pick 2, guys.
Yeah, so if they didn't get in by 6 o'clock tonight, then we have to do it tomorrow. And
Yeah.
they'd rather be on campus tonight to kind of reacclimate
And relax a
get
little
back
bit
in
tomorrow.
things. Plus, they stripped their beds so we could wash them. So we've got to put their beds
So
back
M.
together.
Coben asked a good question. What happens if they're late? I don't think they're gonna not let them stay in their room that they've been staying in the entire year.
Because they didn't take their keys away.
No.
Jess, Disney Love, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Kids.
Welcome to the Figment family. Smart choice because you got free shipping on that.
You got free shipping. Ariel ears.
Ariel ears.
And the Ariel and Flounder, Hidden Mickey, or Haunted Mansion, or How Much? I don't know.
I see what you did there.
I think it's the blue one, right? With
yes.
Ariel and Flounder. Yeah.
Yes. I forgot about that. I forgot about that one.
Those darn acronyms.
All right, last one, pick 2. Let's go.
Do you guys think that Disney will come out with Atlantis pins for the 25th?
There are 100% Atlantis pins coming out.
Definitely.
Anytime there is an anniversary that ends in a 0 or a 5, there will be pins. Disney will release pins for anything that has a 0 or a 5.
YP Harris.
Their classes start on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So that's why Monday is the last day that they have to be back.
They have from 8 to 6 today and tomorrow to get back on campus. All right, so we got YP Harris pick 2, and then Tiffany, you'll get a coupon sent you in the mail with your first package. The coupons that we maybe are talking about during the show are rewards coupons. So if you look next to Sassy Scheimer's picture, there's a little circle.
There's little circles on there.
Anybody that has a circle within their picture, they actually get coupons. They're just rewards coupons to use in our show. So that's what it is.
Chip upper left and the fabulous coming to you. There you go. We'll trade. Okay, next one is a flash sale. So $15 is going to guarantee you one of the pins on here. It is a surprise. You're not going to pick what you're getting, but you're going to get a surprise of what's left here on the board. There's 29 pins up there. $15.
3,
2, 1, flash sale. If you made the account through the link that we had, you automatically had $15 that would come off. It's not a credit. It's a credit. It's not a coupon. Yeah. So with your first and you had to make your account for the first time with that one there. Yeah. Create equality. 4, 3, 2, 1, and goodbye. Next board. This is a solid friggin' board here. A lot of interesting things that still haven't been picked. And then pick 2. We're going to run it. We'll keep going 10 for now. Okay, so it's going to be $1 start. You're picking 2 pins. Let's go. Yeah, because we got 2 more boards after this. So we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can get through it. Yeah, the whole thing is that do you have to check in before you take them to their dorm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, that's a smart thing to do because then you can at least we can get them loaded up and
Yeah.
be done with it then.
Kathleen Powell, pick 2.
The Dumbo wreath as one of them. What's your other pin you want? And we're going for Gus. Where's Gus at? Gus. Where is Gus?
Pixie Plus, probably. Right?
Oh, Gus. I'm looking.
Oh,
I was
Haunted Mansion.
I was looking for a different Gus than that. Haunted Mansion Gus.
It has to be Pixie Plush.
Okay. Pick 2 pins. Next one.
There we go.
I was like, okay, I guess it's a Haunted Mansion. And there's technically 2 boards left.
There we go. That's ready.
Tiffany Miller RN, what can we get you off the board? Pick 2 pins. Going for the Orange Bird plane. And what's the other one?
What's the pin on the 3rd row to the right of Stitch? 3rd row to the right up. Oh, that's one of the
Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Pink Mini. Pink.
Lane. Yep.
There you go.
All right, next one.
Pick 2.
Yeah, somebody chose that whole series to be run today. And it's a mystery box set from Animal Kingdom. Are they mostly like Expedition Everest pins? Because they all seem to have that look.
It's basically like the Asia part of the park, which is that back part.
Yeah.
So Expedition Everest and like Cali River Rapids, that area, and you like Yak and Yeti.
Yeah.
It's like all the designs that they have for that area back there.
Melanie, pick 2. You also have a coupon to clip.
Get that coupon.
Piglets and the Blue Castle.
Blue Castle, Piglet. Oh, deer. There we go. Pick 2.
Okay, next one's going. Your videos are so helpful, Mikey Rocks says.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. If I didn't get feedback like that, Mikey, from you, I'd be honest. Like it's that's my biggest thing is like, you know, if I didn't get feedback, I probably wouldn't do them.
Jordan, is the Stitch 626 a lounge fly? They're asking. There's a lot of stitches on there. I don't see anything specifically 626. Do you?
Which one?
I don't. That's what I'm asking you. Is the Stitch 626 a lounge fly? Red outfit? Oh, gotcha. 3rd row. Is that a lounge fly? I don't think so.
No.
I think that's a Disney Parks.
Yeah, that's Park Spin.
All right, Jordan's going for Haunted Mansion and Ellie, young Ellie.
Haunted Mansion and Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay, next one's winning.
Pick 2.
I forget that he's technically Experiment 626.
Yes.
So I'm looking for something that says 626 on it.
Oh, top Haunted Mansion.
Lots of Haunted Mansion.
There was a ton of Haunted Mansion on these boards today.
You're welcome.
Elaine, what can we get you off the board?
Pick 2. Take that. What's the pin in the top left corner? That's one of it. It's a small pins. It's a mystery box set, and it is Lilo and Stitch.
That was a Disneyland Resort exclusive.
And there are 2 trash cans though.
Oh, which one?
Cheshire and there's Goofy.
Top or bottom?
Cheshire. Okay.
Cheshire, gotcha. There you go. Pick 2 pins off the board. So the last 2 boards we're gonna do 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah. Wah, 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 wah. Pinderelli, thank you so much for the raid.
Hope you had a great show. Thanks for
Yeah,
popping in.
thanks for raiding us.
Yeah, the last two boards we'll do pick. We're gonna do the pick twos, but we'll do 5 runs on each of those.
Yes.
Just so we can kind of get through everything.
All right, Lisa, pick 2, BB-8, and the Lilo and Stitch.
And the Lilo and Stitch up top there. There you go. 4 more.
Yep.
Pick 2.
We'll probably hold off on flash sealing those last 2 then, because that would be a lot of pins.
Well, I think what we can do is, like we said, I can combine those into like one board,
For
and we
next
can
show, for
automatically run.
Tuesday?
Yeah, we can automatically run that on Tuesday,
Yeah,
and that'll just be one of the boards we're doing on Tuesday.
that sounds good.
If it's a 9th board, then we're doing a 9th board.
That's good. So this board,
Solid
after
plan, baby.
purple will be the next flash sale,
hmm
and then we'll do a flash sale on this board, and then not the last 2 then.
Yep.
Sounds good. All right, Allison pins, pick 2.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Kermit and Belle.
I know what you're talking about, Scott. She just told me that's what we're doing. She just told me that's what we're doing. I understand very.
Nice ones,
I
Renee.
understood a very long time ago. Happy wife, happy life.
There's so many times though that he does what he wants during these shows.
Oh, I'll
He
tell.
doesn't clue me in on it.
I mean, there's a lot of times I do what I want in life, right?
Yeah, like there's this pin collection that I might buy, and I'm like, that's a bad idea. We have kids' tuition payments for college.
Yet,
And then he's
yet,
like,
wait.
okay, I'm buying a pin collection.
I just bought it and I didn't ask
I
anybody.
bought it.
Yeah, I just did it.
Yeah.
YOLO.
SGC pick 2.
We know the drill.
Yeah. You guys all know.
We know who the boss is in this whole situation. But you know what? I just basically, it's Julie, and I send her the thing and be like, hey, there's this person that has like 1,700 pins. This is what they want for it. Are you okay with that?
Pizza and the cat dragon thing in the 3rd row. Ah, yes, the mystery box pin.
There we go. Pick 2. So it was one of those things of where I sent her the stuff and she said, "Oh, that's a good deal."
This board will have a flash sale, yes. The next 2 boards will not, though.
Yeah.
So those ones will run it the 5 times each, and then we will put everything that's left from those last 2 boards onto a show for Tuesday.
Yeah, you'll have a chance to get it again on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Make it a little bit easier because then it's just one of the things there.
Yeah, because we only have 18 minutes that we can
The-
still be live.
See, Dream gets it.
Our Hogan pick 2. More pins to sell helps tuition get paid.
Sorry, I'm not enabling.
I know. Trust me, I know these things. But when you see your like bank account go down, and then it goes up, and then it goes down, I'm like,
It's like a roller
I
coaster.
hate that roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster, ma'am.
Bing's cat and the pirate ears.
It's a roller coaster.
Yes.
There you go.
Last pick for this board.
Pick 2, last one on this board.
We will do a flash sale on this board after the next board runs. We got the purple board next.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Thor, wake up.
Thor, he cuddled in even deeper.
No, he's like cuddled over there.
Yeah. And this is a pick 2 still.
Pins, knife, and fishing stuff. I mean, that's the thing. We all have pins, but is there something else that you collect? That's a good question. Is there something else that you collect besides pins?
Vault's going for Tweedles and the Jack pin.
And the jack pin up top. There we go.
Trading cards.
Trading. Oh my gosh, trading cards. That's hard. It's funny. I asked Julie, I'm like, do we have somebody named Haley? That
Yes.
Haley,
Haley.
I got a personalized Haley pin in this last collections. Only My Little Pony.
Oh, I love that.
You and Lizzie would be best friends.
I know.
Lizzie loves My Little Pony.
Lizzie draws all the characters too.
I think because we have like 3 people, we do have 3 people that shop with us that are named Haley. And so I was like, do we have any Haleys?
But, Haley's spelled differently.
It is.
It is. So is it spelled with an I?
I believe
or is
so.
It just an L?
I believe it's an I.
I can't
Yeah.
remember. All right, so here we go again. We've got our purple board this time.
Flash sale. You're guaranteed to get one pin off this board.
There's that stitch succulent on there.
Shh, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Should have pulled that off.
Should have pulled that off. Okay, $15 guarantees you.
In the corner. Dang it. All right.
$15 guarantees you one pin off the board.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, flash sale.
Getting a special surprise pin off this board. And then one more flash sale that we'll do right after the next board runs. Ready, board.
And when the 17 seconds is up, whatever left is left, and we'll go from there. And then, like we said, we're doing a flash sale on. Are we going to do the flash sale next on that one?
Like right now? We could. I'm almost done with.
I mean, if you're done,
count it though.
Yeah.
I haven't counted it.
Okay.
Yet. They don't all have to see.
There we go. We are done with that flash sale board. There you go, babe. So then we'll just do this one.
Yeah, just show that,
Okay.
and then we'll run that 5 times.
Okay.
Then we'll do the flash.
We've been running them 10 times. We're going to run this one 5 times. We're going to run the last one 5 times also. And then, like I said, I'll combine both of the whatever's left over onto one board. That will come back on Tuesday. And then you guys will have a whole bunch of different pins on Tuesday that you can choose from. Whole bunch of craziness. And then a whole bunch of stuff that I got from the, what is that? A whole bunch of stuff that I got from the new collection will be available for Tuesday also. You guys are my first pin purchase.
Yay!
Yay! We should take a poll.
All right. Well, let me unpin this.
You're picking 2 pins off of the board. This is a pick 2.
There we go. We're gonna only do it 5 times though.
Is there any rhyme or reason which Mickey waffles have the matting you were talking about? Oh, the Mickey pattern on the back. So I'm talking about on that video. You're talking about on the castles, right, Mickey or Mikey? Sorry, Mikey. On those ones, the ones that have clear and have like no matting in between the Mickey heads are the fake ones. That just have clear, straight plastic or plastic metal on the back, and then the ones that are real have almost like a matting in between all the Mickey heads, and the Mickey heads are clear, whereas the whole back is clear on the other ones.
Excuse me. All right, Bevnor's going for the up frame.
Up frame, got it.
And the Haunted Mansion next to Aurora. Where's Aurora? Yeah.
Are you talking about next to Rapunzel?
Maybe that's it.
Is that the one we're talking about? Okay, gotcha.
Yes. You figured it out.
Just want to make sure. Okay, 4 more runs on this board. Pick 2, guys. And then we have a flash sale after this one, and then we will not have a flash sale after the next one.
And here's your last giveaway for the evening. Afternoon. It's not evening.
It's not evening yet. Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, it's kind of pebbly on the metal. It's like it's almost like it's sand, like you said, kind of like a sandblasted, but it's when it's just the clear, like the Mickey heads should just be clear, but when the whole back is, the Mickey heads are clear, and then in between the Mickey backs are clear. That's what I've noticed so far on all of those.
G Willie picked 2. Mini Bubble Wand and Genie Bottom.
Mini bubble wand and genie on the bottom. That's true. Somebody asked about genie pins.
Yes.
There we go. 3 more picks on this board. Pick 2, guys. And then Tuesday will be dollar starts. Friday is the big show. If you have not booked Mark Friday, guys, Friday is 40% off all carded pins.
Mm-hmm.
Friday is flash sales every 10 auctions. Friday is dollar starts every 5 auctions. It's going to be crazy. Giveaways every 20. No, we're doing giveaways
every
one after another after another. Yeah. Back to back to back on all the giveaways.
Dale Boba and
Dale
a
Boba.
Stitch trash can.
Stitch trash can. Got those 2 for you.
2 more left on this board. It's running. Is there a reason when it comes to, and this is the reason when it comes to Hidden Mickey, that the group says post pics of the fronts and backs of those. We actually don't require fronts and backs in our group to be posted unless we've had issues with someone maybe having fakes or potential fakes. then we'll recommend them to post it. That way we know better. Margie KM, pick 2.
I think that's the biggest thing is like certain ones have never been faked, and then certain ones have been faked so much it's ridiculous. And it's all about knowing which ones.
Did you get the new Palm Remy book pin? I wasn't successful.
No, I didn't. Remy, I didn't. I don't even try for that stuff.
But I see the daisy pin. Yeah. Is it this one? Probably that one.
The Daisy. This is the has all the gems on it still. This is the grand opening of Shanghai Disneyland.
Margie's one for the L.E. Mickey and Minnie Mickey Dracula. L.E. Mickey and the Mickey Dracula. I think that's what it is.
Is this one?
All right. Well, we got the Mickey Dracula.
Just let me know.
And is
Yes. Okay. I thought we were good.
Right.
Last one on this board. Pick 2. But yeah. So what did I saw Mickey ask a question? But then like the princess pastries have completely smoothed between. So this is the biggest thing. Not all telltale signs are going to be the same for every single solitary pin. It's the worst part for everything. When you're talking about like this works for this one, but it doesn't work for this one. That's the worst part about fake pins. Is some stuff it is and some stuff it isn't, unfortunately.
He's going for Hercules pot.
And the Goofy Horse,
the Goofy Horse.
solid choices there.
And I see that Minnie on the horse. Minnie on the horse.
Oh, Minnie Carousel.
It's a cool pin.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but this board is done.
That board's done.
If you missed out on anything,
So if you wanted that, it's gone.
yeah, but if you missed anything on that board, we'll be rerunning that board
on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
Okay, flash sale. This will be the last flash sale of the night. This is $15, guarantees you one of these pins that's up on the board, and basically what's going to end up happening is that Julie's going to pick it and she's going to send it to you.
So if you don't want a surprise, don't purchase it.
There's 29 available. 3, 2, 1, flash sale.
There it goes. And you guys have 30 seconds to get in on the giveaway before that runs too.
Yeah, these will both end right about the same time. You can buy more than one, and if you don't, when it ends, it ends.
Yep. And Tuesday will be on at 6 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, mods. And that'll be our next show. That's our dollar starts, just like we were doing today. So the next board that we're showing you and the previous board that he just put away, those ones will revisit on Tuesday. But you'll have the opportunity to pick, you know, other pins to run.
Yes, the other thing that we're going to have for Tuesday, because Tuesday, it's one of those shows.
Congrats, you got the giveaway.
Congratulations, Jen. Okay, we're going to do pick 2. This is the last board for pick 2. It is the last board of the night. 5 picks on this one. There we go. $1 start. Pick 2. Let's go. What's for dinner tonight?
We're not sure yet.
It's either gonna be it's either gonna be fast food or maybe a sit down. It just depends. We
still have to pack
time wise
stuff in the car.
It matters what times we're actually getting into the car and going.
Ooh,
yeah,
chili sounds good.
Chili does sound good.
Is that other board still available? I was going to do the Rhino from Zootopia. That one was a flash sale, so that one is gone. If you made a purchase for a flash sale, then you could get it, but that board's gone.
Jordan, what 2 pins can I get you off the board?
Leftover chicken and buttermilk.
Nice.
Squash.
The up frame.
Potato soup sounds yummy too. That does sound really yummy.
And Haunted Mansion Ezra for the Hitchhiking Ghosts. There you go. 4 more picks on this board, guys. It is a pick 2.
I love making soup, but Richard hates eating soup.
I'm always hungry after soup.
Yeah.
Like even if you make a sandwich, like if you had grilled cheese with it, I feel like I'm always hungry after.
Yeah.
Like that is it's good, but it like
yeah.
Yeah.
R. Hogan, pick 2.
That's why you got to put something with it. I feel like soup is a good appetizer.
Yeah, I like to make, you know, the soup that Olive Garden has. It's zuppa toscana. It's got like sausage and it's got kale in it and potatoes. I make that. I found the recipe online. Oh, it's so good. I love making that.
Caribbean Mickey and Dumbo.
Next one's running.
3 more picks on this. Pick 2.
And then I also make homemade ham and potato soup. And
Mhm.
I love making those. Those are so good. But Richard just, he doesn't like soup that much. But me and Evelyn love soup.
I'm a plain Jane, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
I would eat soup every day. Alden Bennett, pick 2.
We don't have an Olive Garden near us, huh?
Oh, that's a bummer.
I will say that's the other thing. Nice thing when you move down here, all of the restaurants that you loved when you were like
Bubble wand.
everything that you loved when you were growing up.
Top.
I know, and then they also said
Yeah,
the
and
Marie
Marie
25. There you go. All of the restaurants that you loved that closed down in your hometown are open in Orlando still.
Yes.
Like everything that you loved, like you think about it, the restaurant that you loved that has shut down, has been gone for 10 years, is still open in Orlando somewhere.
Yeah. We loved going to Donato's Pizza
Mm-hmm.
when we were younger. That was actually the pizza that Richard proposed to me
Mm-hmm.
with was Donato's Pizza. So
Yep.
that was our place to go. And they shut all of those down in Ohio. And apparently there's one somewhere here in Florida. We
Yes, there
still
is.
haven't gone to
There's
it.
one. It's not that far. It's about 30 minutes away.
Yes, it was proposal pizza.
I miss TGI Fridays. Funny enough, they did close our TGI
They
Fridays
did,
here.
yeah, the one in Kissimmee. Vanessa, Baymax, and Mushu.
Mushu. There's Mushu. Baymax and Mushu coming to you. Last one on this board.
Last pick.
Last pick of the night, guys. I hope you had a great time.
Yes.
We will be back on Tuesday. Dollar starts on Tuesday. I'm also gonna put it on in my stories on Tuesday about any stuff that you want to talk about, talking points for the show, and we'll go from there.
Ooh, Rainforest Cafe closed here at Disneyland.
Oh,
Yeah, but
they
we
did,
got
yeah.
what, like 2 of them still.
Yeah, we've got 2 of them over here. Come see ours.
Alyssa, last pick. You get to pick 2. Hades and
Can we
the
talk
Reef
about
Genie.
Atlantis pins? I don't like you anymore, Sassy Shimer. Yeah, did it say genie? Oh, the genie pin.
Hold on.
Oh,
No, they said Hades
oh,
and the Wreath Genie. So
Wreath
that one,
Genie.
you
Okay.
picked up the wrong Wreath.
Okay, Wreath Genie, and
And then
then
Hades,
Hades.
which is up top.
I'll be honest. How is Stitch Fall Leaves?
He'll be back Tuesday.
Still chilling down there. Nobody. No.
He'll be back Tuesday.
Thank you so much, guys. If you didn't get a chance, go check out my video. This was about the collection that I got. If you want to see some of the smaller stuff that's going to be in the show coming up, I'm going to try to get that all set up and go from there. Also, don't forget Friday, big show, 40% off everything. It's going to be crazy. I hope I get to talk to the lady tomorrow from Whatnot. Maybe we can make it extra special.
Is it supposed to be tomorrow? Oh, you sent her a text.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. I sent her a text. She responds on Mondays.
Yeah.
So maybe we can make it extra. I'm hoping we can make it extra special. So
Tiffany, I'll send you a message here on Whatnot with that link.
yes.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Have a great day. We will see you on
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, 6 p.m.